What's up, y'all? Welcome to Game Night here at Heavy Cardboard. I'm your host, Edward.
John.
Greg.
Shrey. Martin.
All right. It's a Ted-palooza this week. I just realized it was pointed out. Obviously, tonight we got Age of Steam 1830's Pennsylvania, designed by Ted Alspach. Yes, that Ted Alspach of Bezier Games, back when he designed Age of Steam maps and before he actually wanted to make money. Published by Eagle-Gryphon. Eagle was also kind enough to sponsor tonight's stream as well as provide us with the files so I could print these off. So yeah. It's currently available on Kickstarter. Check it out down below. All normal caveats, rules. I mean, it's not going to change, but I'm going to give it anyways. Rules, graphic design, the whole 9 yards, all subject to change. We are playing with the acrylic tiles because if you got them, why wouldn't you? And yeah, I'm going to do the full teach. But again, just the MacGuffins, not the whole thing. The reason I said it's Ted Palooza is because we have this by Ted Allsbach tonight. And then tomorrow, the Maglev Metro Kickstarter launches, and we're busting out Nanotech University. The same four of us that streamed that for Unitech. Nanobots. Yes, that was it. Inc. Yes, that was it. Anyway, but tonight it's all about Age of Steam. So, yeah, y'all ready? Fellas, y'all ready? Yeah. Martin, you've played this. John, the experts played this. Remember that when you're placing your bets on who you think's going to win.
It was a disaster for me.
Why? Why was it a disaster?
Because I came way last. That's why.
So you came in like 6th place in a 5-player game.
Something like that.
Okay,
yeah.
all right.
I didn't do well either. So
it was pretty tragic.
yeah.
Should be fun. Did you go bankrupt?
No.
Did you see this? No.
I have managed to avoid bankruptcy so far in my Age of Steam experience.
Oh.
I have not played the
Challenge
Detroit Bank
accepted.
Steve.
There are maps where that's really, really,
Oh yeah.
really hard to do.
Well, it was very hard on the Panama map, if you remember. Edward still hasn't forgiven me and how I got myself out of bankruptcy on that map.
Yeah, seriously. I see that Randall is here in chat. So, and Ted's here too.
2008 Ted.
Wow! Shout out to 2008 Ted and 2025 Ted. I'm excited. We have announcements coming after HeavyCon. We'll talk about that later. Tonight is about Eagle. Tomorrow's about it's all about Ted. Who am I kidding? Anyway, here we go. Welcome to 1830's Pennsylvania. So a little theme for those that like their theme. Here we go. This map plays 3 to 6. In other words, it plays 5 or 6. Okay. It's a joke. Go check the Kickstarter for the heat map.
I was question 6. I really would.
It's probably 4 or 5 is my guess. Anyway, this Age of Steam expansion takes place in 1830s Pennsylvania as the Industrial Revolution began and the demand for coal to power locomotives and all manner of machinery started to peak. At that time, the railroad industry was driven by an abundant source of coal from the coal mines of western Pennsylvania. Unique features to this map include coal-producing towns and cities. Go ahead, Vanna. In western Pennsylvania, heavily urbanized cities in southeastern Pennsylvania, and special bonuses for coal, the black cubes, deliveries. Standard, okay. Tip: coal is critical. Yo, dog, if a map highlights coal, all right, here we go. All right, so setup, get all the black cubes out of the bag. 1 black cube on each of the gray towns that is out there. You will have 4 cubes left over. Those will actually be attached to the 4 non-black new cities as well, all right? Then 2 random cubes on all the other cities, including the black cities that are already on the map. So that they're gray, but they're black. So black, 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 normal colors otherwise. Again, all the black cubes are removed before you place any of the cubes out here. That's why you don't see any black cubes on any of the cities. That's not coincidence. We will play the standard 7 rounds with 5 players. All right, here are the MacGuffins. So other than that stuff, all rivers, $3 for simple or complex, $5 for the mountains. Mountains are very, very expensive for simple and or complex. Now the black goods. Black goods are great. Delivering coal to a city, obviously black to black, right? Allows you one of 2 different rule breakers. Rule breaker number 1 is you get to double your current loco level. If you were at 3 loco, you can make a 6 delivery with that black cube. Normal rules apply otherwise. So you can either double your loco, or let's say you're at a 6 loco already. If you make a 6 delivery with a black cube, you get to double your income. No. So it's up to 12. Okay? So if you make a 1 delivery with a black cube, it's a 2 income bump. Double for the respective links used. Normal rules apply in that regard. All right? When a black cube is delivered, It does not go back into the bag, so there will never be, during production, there will never be black cities. Black cubes that come out in goods growth. And finally, urbanization. Any town can be urbanized just like normal. However, the gray towns that have the black cubes on them, whether they have the black cubes on them or not when they're urbanized, cannot be urbanized the black cities. Hard stop, cannot. So think of the gray is really black. Black cannot become black.
Yeah.
Okay? Otherwise, it can be urbanized as normal. If a non-black city is urbanized on any of those, it then gets a black cube. That's why the black cubes are out there. Now, if you urbanize that with a non-black, it does not get the black cube. Okay? We're just doing this as a visual reminder so we don't forget it.
Yeah.
And secondly, is when you urbanize a black city, you get to build one track tile. Hard stop. Not in one track tile when you urbanize a black city. If you urbanize that, you may build one black. If you urbanize that, it can't be black, so therefore you can do your normal builds.
Yeah.
Okay? Yeah, that is it. Obviously, if you urbanize this, it still has a black cube. You get to put the black cube onto that city immediately. And it gets another black cube on it when it's urbanized.
Yep.
Just can't be a black city. That's it. Otherwise, normal rules apply. Any questions? No? Good. Martin, what you got?
He's got some.
Well, I've got a pack of cards referred to as strange creatures, because I thought, something for us. Produced by the December Boys.
Okay.
So, choose your card wisely.
I gotta look at the back of this one, say.
I am loving the amount of
Surrealist.
designers that we have continually coming to these Age of
I
Steam
don't-
streams. I
don't
appreciate it.
care about. Oh, that's.
These are very surreal.
Oh, wow. Okay, so we got blue first.
Yeah.
Then it looks like yellow. Then gray. Then green. Then pink. There we
Okay.
go. These are...
It's cool.
Can I,
Interesting.
Can I quickly
Yes,
take a look
I mean,
at
yeah.
that?
Yeah. And you said who are these by again?
The December
Sorry?
Boys.
Yeah.
December. That would have been my third guess.
Dolly inspired.
Yes.
It's like, yeah.
Not Dolly, but I've seen some like modern art deck of cards out there. And
All right. Over under Glory to Rome 6.5. Place your bets. Again, Martin and expert John are the only ones that have played this map.
Yeah.
I know.
I know exactly how to win.
are those 4 markings from lesson still?
Did I forgot to erase them? Ignore them.
Okay.
I forgot.
There was a stream after the last one, though. So.
Because those are like the exact same marks you made. Because those are big marks.
No, I know. I'm trying to think. Did I incorporate them? Because it was at 5. It was 9. I will have to go and check whether or not they were incorporated, but don't count those. Those 4, I just forgot to erase them. All right. So, Martin, how many shares you want?
1 share.
It's also, I'm not even sure they can see that on the stream. So.
Oh, God.
I don't know if it'll work, but hey, go with my flow.
5 for a mountain is rough.
I just don't build on the mountain. It's done.
There's that.
Easy. Yeah.
Don't
Just stay
play
down
with
here the
this.
whole time.
Yeah. There's plenty of blue cubes.
It's going to take me some weeks before I can recover from Stalinist Russia's. So.
Let me see. It is. It's either 2 or 3 shares. Let me think. So, if we go crazy on the auction, I know I need that. Done. Gray.
Yeah.
Ted says, Eagle does such a great and amazing job redrawing these maps. I was just looking at the original 1830s map and you? I can picture Ted's face when he says that too. That's awesome.
I will stick with 2 also.
Okay.
Okay, confirming. Good. 1.
Done. Pink.
I don't want to go too fast.
3.
All right. Get you some. There we
I
go.
don't know, but
Okay, here, let me go ahead and get this ready for the auction. Where's the auction going to be? The auction,
Oh.
I'm trying to see. I'll do it right here and keep it separate from my money. All right, Blue.
2, please. That's the opening bid of somebody who thinks, I'm probably going last, but I might as well bid 2 because it's either bid that or bid 1, and there's no point bidding 1 when you're pretty much likely to end up in third or fourth spot.
That's fair. 6.
6.
6. And of course, I may not end up last if you have an aggressive bidder like Edward there.
So like I wasn't gonna bid anyway, so I'm not mad you did 6, but that is
Shrey might be mad though.
So and let's do a math on that. Okay, that's
wow. All right.
I was told there would be heavy math. Checks out. Yeah, okay. Well, light math, but a lot of it. How's that? All right. By the way, OG says, FYI to all the designers in chat, we need more auction penalty maps.
So I think that's people not liking me. I shall
yes,
take offense.
Right.
100% pass.
Okay, hold on. That checks out.
Yeah. Might have entertained it, but
8.
Martin?
I'm out.
Okay.
It was worth it to not go last, I think, playing 1.
So I bid
one for
6, so
4.
I'm on the hook
Sure.
for 3.
I thought you were just trying to guarantee yourself first, second, or third. Well, you probably thought Shrey was going to drop out.
No, I really wasn't sure. I thought that could float. Like, legitimately, I thought that might. Well, let's find
6
out.
was the right bet because it pushed, yeah.
I just didn't want to, like, pussyfoot around and just kind of, maybe zip my tongue. No.
Yeah.
Let's get this going.
Yeah.
I think I'm okay taking third for 3. So I'm on the hook. There's my 3.
It's my 7.
Okay.
8. Okay.
seems like everybody got exactly what
I
they
think
thought.
I want Loco.
No, not necessarily, but that's okay. It's okay.
I think Loco's going to be the way to go because I'll get second build at worst, and there's a couple good options there, so I will Loco.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
I'm flush with cash, so I don't mind engineer.
There's a really good engineer build out there, too.
Is there? You
Yeah.
want to point it out? After he picks.
Sure.
After he picks.
I'm clearly not such an
no.
engineer, so.
I think I see it too, but I'm not going to say it out loud either.
Oh. Ted, Navaneeth says, any plans on getting back into designing Age of Steam maps? Ted says, now that I've finished up a batch of Maglev maps, it's awfully tempting. And, I mean, Age of Steam has never been bigger than it is right now.
I'm not just saying this because he's there, but I really enjoy Ted's maps.
I mean,
Yeah.
God,
America and Europe.
I struggle with the obvious, the Purgatory.
Oh, Soul Train.
Soul Train.
Yeah.
Soul Train is one of my all-time favorite thematic maps of all time.
I never
I
tried
love
that.
Soul
Done,
Train.
have done Disco Inferno, but not.
Yeah, the other
Soul
side
Train.
of it is fantastic.
I really would really wanted to be in John's position. I wanted first.
Yeah.
Well, you should have bid for it then.
Hold on. You can take first bill.
I should have just taken I don't want to take first build though.
No, you wanted Loco with the option of no one else taking first build. And
Oh, I
I'm
got
even
you.
okay with first build.
If I do take first build, The problem is then I build first.
That usually
What was
goes.
that?
Yes.
Sorry, I missed that. No, what did you say?
The problem with first build is then I build first.
Wait, let me. Yes, that is in fact how it works.
So
We have done the math.
Yeah, yeah, it checks out.
I will take. Yeah, right. Is
Yes,
that
I'll
legal?
love
No. Where is it?
First move.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, all right.
Maybe.
I'm not against. I'm not against it. I'm not against that word.
That's what I wanted the whole time, and to be able to get it third, only paying $3.
Yeah.
Glorious.
Indeed,
I am
glorious.
super happy about that.
So
First move. Interesting.
Edward, what do you think revived Age of Steam recently? If I'm allowed to be totally honest, I think us streaming it, I think helped a lot. Like originally, Michael Webb, when he was, and I'm not saying this because he's here. Ted and I think had this discussion at the Gathering of Friends that when we streamed the zombie apocalypse map, the Michigan zombie apocalypse map, I think I had reached out to Michael Webb and asked him, hey, or if I did, I can't remember exactly it's been a hot minute. And he was like, I'm happy to make the files available to people. And then I reached out to Ted, and this is before I knew Ted. And I was like, hey, there's a lot, there's a bunch of interest in Age of Steam maps. Would you be cool with us, or would you be cool with maybe allowing the files to be posted? Like, would you be willing to post? He's like, I'm totally down for it. Sure. Yeah. Or if we wanted to reprint the maps, he was like, give me like $1 a map and call it good. Something like, and it was, and that.
It definitely made it much more
So
accessible.
I think we played a legitimate part in that. I feel like Kevin McCurdy and Chad, Deshaun, and those guys in Kansas City.
Yeah,
I think
Westcon,
the Age of Steam guys, I think they played a huge part in this. And then obviously Ian O'Toole and Randall
And Neon Comet
Lloyd,
started.
and right, and
Eagle-Gryphon,
so it's just kind of.
yeah.
But I feel like the Kansas City crew and us played a really big part in why Age of Steam is, and then Eagle gave it a platform.
Because
you
how many
know,
streams
into
has Heavy
production.
Cardboard done
I
now?
think
Like
Eagle
Over
50,
60,
yeah.
over 60.
and then getting Eagle to attach Ian's name.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I feel like all that piled on top of one a bunch. Yeah, and Michael says, I was excited that people were interested in Zombie Apocalypse again. I was excited that the game has been on the rise. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So I think everybody who's had a hand in this has helped raise that ship. But I mean, single-handedly, you got to say the Eagle and Ian O'Toole, like those two. And obviously, the designers got to get on board for the reprints. And it's a huge collaborative effort. And
I think having so many designers come up with so many, there's just this constant flow. I mean, I think to me, why Age of Steam has succeeded so well with map expansions compared to, say, Power Grid or Concordia is because it's really open for anybody to design.
Yeah. Oh, there's a Lacerda map, right? Like that.
exactly. Well, I mean, that was what
VR
VTOL
beta map?
started with,
Right,
right?
yeah.
Ted started with the, like, it's like a lot of big name designers started with Age of Steam maps. I mean, and then you say what you will about who the original designer is. I mean, Martin Wallace made a lot of maps, right? As well as John Bohr did. So, a lot of those people did. Yeah.
And, and then I think there's not an uncoincidence that VR's Clinic Deluxe and Age of Steam Deluxe are coming out, and now VR's got his Age of Steam maps coming out.
Yeah,
on top
he
of that.
pumps out maps too.
Totally.
So it's
And I love that Neon Comet and Albin VR. Well, Albin VR has been doing it for a very long time. Like his Essence set of maps, he's been doing that forever. Neon Comet now is churning out map. Like it's such an awesome community. It's so great. So anyway, so Martin.
So my
you
thinking
got?
was, well,
Yeah.
it's, to me, I don't have really enough money. I mean, I could perhaps risk an engineer. I haven't got a huge amount of money for it, so I don't normally like to try engineer when I'm doing one of my one share routine. So I think it's mostly a choice between first build and turn order. there are lots of nice possible places to build, and I'm not sure that I really need the first build. Also, the danger of first build is I don't get to see the urbanized.
The cubes were pretty favorable the way they came out.
Yeah.
If you look at them,
Yep.
there are definitely some good like short deliveries.
So I think I'm going to risk turn order, knowing that that probably means I'll build last.
All right.
May I see the pointer for just a second? So I think this is the build you were talking about for engineer. Now that no one else has picked engineer.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4.
No, but that's a good one. The other one is here to here.
Yep. Yes.
So like.
Oh, those two to those
Yep.
two. I got
Yeah,
you.
because you got a lot of.
no matter what,
options.
it's either okay, cool. I have a 4-run network, or
Oh, that's actually sexy as hell. I didn't realize that.
now
Wow,
the
yeah.
only reason I'm not going to do that is because I'm last.
Right.
And there's no way all 4 of those spots are going to be
That's fair.
100% open.
That's fair.
That's why I didn't want to take engineer as well this late in the game.
And
Well, also I'm very tight on cash, as are you, of course. But
production is not an option.
no,
Fact.
So I'm gonna have to take first build, and I will do my. Well, that's the thing. Now I could do. Darn.
well, you can take 3 of them.
Well, yeah, you can't engineer and first build, but you can, in fact, take 3 of them.
Yeah. I don't want to do purple to purple, but it's kind of the easiest.
I appreciate the kind words, Spot, Navaneeth. A lot of folks saying they wouldn't have gotten into Aegis Theme if not for heavy cardboard. It's, yeah.
Yep.
Again, I'm a pretty humble dude in all seriousness, but I do think we definitely played a part in this, for sure.
All right, I'm gonna make sure that I at least get 2 deliveries this round, no matter what.
Okay.
Even though I won't make it 2 deliveries, so that kind of sucks too.
I mean, like right here.
Well, so if I do that I could get a 2 delivery out of if I loco, or I could
blue
get
to
2
blue.
1 deliveries.
Yeah.
Sure, that's fair.
Or this say, but this I'll just guarantee, no matter what, I'm gonna probably get 2 deliveries out of it, just 2 single deliveries. But I have to pay more for it, so that sucks. So I'm gonna do the cheaper option. We're gonna go here,
Yep.
and then here.
So like this, sir, there, and then like so.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay.
That's 6
That
all
looks
day.
like 6 all day and 2 ownership markers, sir.
All right. Now I'm thinking maybe I didn't even need to take a share.
That would have been sexy. Out Martining Martin.
Mm.
That's green. We're at pink. Who has a 2 local?
All right. So
Yeah, because my expenses are going to be 4.
it was always
It
either
happens.
going to be this, but I think a little more. It depended on. I didn't expect you to do that, which I'm not upset about. But here,
To me, this makes more sense just because it gives me option to go west,
To get out,
north,
yeah.
Sure.
south.
yeah.
Interesting.
Oh, you're going blue. Okay. Oh, yeah, why would you go to blue? It doesn't have...
So these are 3, right?
Yep.
Okay.
3, 5, 7. Gray, you're up.
Okay, these are the builds I was not expecting.
Like you were planning on those?
No,
or-
no.
Okay.
So, do I stick with what I was planning on doing? Probably. Let's just do it. All right, I need a...
You have them over
You
there.
have them in
Yeah.
front of you.
I'm going to need a sharp, though.
Okay.
I think.
Oh, that's not sharp.
Not that's not the right sharp.
You have the
And a
baseball.
bow and arrow?
No.
Okay. All right.
Just checking if that's what I want, how I want to structure it.
I am intrigued.
Yeah.
No, it's nothing. It's nothing.
Where's the
It's not
sharp
right
right
there.
Oh, it's nothing to do with our stuff.
No, not your stuff.
Oh, okay, cool.
You're good.
I didn't mean like that. I meant I thought that you needed the sharp because of the things we did.
No.
I thought he was gonna like take a sharp and come up here and like, but all right. So there's your 3. So that looks like 3, 5, 7 all day.
Yep.
And 2 ownership markers.
Yep.
Well, okay. What I wanted to do is
Lots of
still
cubes up
available.
there.
Huh?
Lots of cubes up there.
There are.
Poconos.
There's also a whole lot more over there.
It's true too.
And I have urbanize. And so I think that's what we're doing. It's either going to be yellow or purple. And given the cube distribution, it's going to be yellow.
Go west, young man.
Yes, sir. We are. So now the question is,
Well, I should maybe go
what
north
do
or
we
south.
urbanize? So this is the obvious spot, which is Mars.
Yep.
I think
Obviously.
that I mean that's
Where's Jupiter?
BFE, right? That's technically BFE, Mars, right? There's also Bradford, but I'm not trying to encourage y'all to come west.
I mean, it would make it easier.
It certainly
Yeah.
would. But the problem is, so the two. I'm leaning actually maybe towards Youngstown and going through one or the other. Because I'm flush with cash, I think maybe I'm thinking about this wrong. Another option is I could do Uniontown down south.
Just in case, you
Yeah.
know, for the table too. Like, it's important to get connected to black cities because I'm willing to bet your links are going to get used because you'll be able to double your income even if you just have to like pay one link. Right.
Right,
So
sure.
having access to a black city is important for a few reasons.
Yeah, which is why I'm hoping no one completely blocks me out of that black city. But I don't with
You know what?
Like, because if Edward's here, he can push a 12 all the way down here, like technically, right?
Sure.
Using two other links, right? So
I think we're going to actually go Uniontown. So, to be clear, that is going on to E. That gets a second black cube because here. So there's my urbanize. That is not a black city, so I still get my 3 builds.
yep.
My
Remember, Edward, that I will move. No.
What?
Take that back. No. I had a thought and it was wrong.
Okay. So there's 2. And then I think we will go
Yeah. That was definitely one of the options.
4. And then the question is,
Come down.
okay, so I'm at 4 right now. Let me pay for that. Again, I'm a visual guy, so if I were to do $5, that would be... I appreciate you doing that. That makes my life way easier to be able to see them. Where is the bow and arrow? Right there. Is that what we're looking at? No, it is an X. Let me see an X, please.
which kind of X?
An
An
X.
XX.
An X.
Straight X.
It's the one that looks like an X.
That's an X too. It's just a lazy X.
I think that's
a cursive
what we
X.
want, right?
Yeah, thank you.
There, yeah.
You could have done a soft X.
Quick question.
Mm-hmm.
If before I decide on this, right? If I don't extend that, can anybody extend that
Yes.
out of the town? Oh yeah, you just can't come from a town.
It would
Right.
have to go. It would have to trace back to
yeah.
a city.
No, you've got to trace back to a city on your own track.
Yeah.
So
Right.
nobody can come out of
So
that
nobody.
town
So
unless-
even if I negate them, that's what I'm saying,
That's correct.
right? Because
Unless someone does.
sure,
Somebody
sure.
hooks in, then yeah,
Yeah,
we'll
yeah,
bet
yeah.
you off. But,
As of right now,
but nobody can hook into that town because it's a 4-exit town.
right. But if I negate 2 of them, so let's say next turn
Yeah.
I just build straight,
Then somebody will
Those
have the
go
opportunity
away.
to whop in.
only if they are already there.
Correct.
We would have to start
Yeah, that's my point.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, yeah. We
Right.
couldn't do a one-off build there.
That'll work. And that's going to be $5.
5 more.
Yeah, the odds of one of us doing that.
Seem unlikely.
Yeah.
That's me done.
Now here comes Martin.
Yep.
Well, I've now got the. Well, Edward's urbanisation wasn't as dramatic as I might hoped it would have been for opening up possibilities for me. I don't really see a great option there. He's got a 1-point yellow cube move, and that's all he's got, and he'll get it before me, so there's no point really trying to connect in there.
That was kind of my thinking.
I'm trying to go anywhere. I think it'd be interesting to see what will happen with that yellow city in the future, but right now I think I do want some early deliveries, and there are early deliveries
And
available.
my other thought is, yes, y'all can't. That's a lot of mountain that y'all are going to have to come to. So I wanted to disincentivize y'all too. So we'll see how this goes. This might end up with egg on my face.
Oh
but
yeah, like
We could always work together and connect too. I'm being serious. Like,
Yeah.
we could, yeah.
I also was going to say part of the reason I took the low shares down was because I was planning to take the high shares
later.
to
right?
truck
Right.
through the mountain.
Yeah. Well, that's part of the reason to take low shares at the beginning is it gives you
Yeah, I'm like we
the
got all,
option to do more later.
we got all this flood land to work with. We can work with that for now on a budget.
So
What's up, JPC?
Shrey's probably going to
Gooserino?
move. Shrey will probably upgrade Loco and move this cube 1-2. That's my guess. There's a whole area up there, but this is the trouble is these are kind of expensive. I mean,
But once you build them,
Yeah, well, it's only once. Yeah.
yeah, but the problem is that's also getting an early cube
Oh,
move,
yeah.
right? I mean, if there was a purple up here, for
right,
instance,
sure, yeah.
then yeah, it would be a 1-2 to there.
Or a-
But a red there is only a 1 move, which
Yeah.
and I tend to snort at making one. I hate doing 1 cube moves.
Yeah, but those are sexy
unless they're-
in a sense that it's your power. Like it's going to be hard for other people to power through those.
Yep.
So, like you owning that area for a while,
That is one of my options.
And up
certainly.
here is less.
Yep.
There's only one mountain there, for example, and then
Right.
only 2 here. Down here,
it's
yeah.
What?
Right.
is what that is.
Well,
Actually,
so-
coming this way.
I was going to say the reason
Right, yeah.
the reason I pointed to that town.
Yeah.
Do
Yeah.
Yes.
Exactly.
Right.
There's
Yeah.
lots of possibilities there. But another possibility would be to wrangle it down amongst here, where there's there's potential 2 cube moves, for instance. So I could go in here, and where did I? Well, I mean, I could. Well, I can't compete. That's Greg. That's the slow
You could
one.
purple the purple. This
I
one.
could purple the purple,
Yeah.
for
Yes.
instance. That would give me a 2-point cube move, get me in a black city and in a reasonable looking spot there. I don't want to. This one would otherwise would be a good one,
got
but
you.
obviously isn't because Shrey moves before I do, so he will move that blue cube before I'm able to.
But that purple's locked up for you if you want to take it.
The purple is locked up.
There's also the yellow to blue, which was pointed out immediately
Oh,
by
right.
John.
This one.
Yep.
Yep, that's
That's-
another possibility.
that's two-
And puts
two
me
to
into
two.
Harrisburg. And Harrisburg's kind of a nice location to be in because it pushes nicely
You can get out.
Um,
yeah.
Yep.
to the west. So the interesting thing here, I'm in 5th place, but I've actually got quite a lot of interesting, plausible options. Another one is 1 in here, and then 2 in here, and then there's a couple of purples I can move. Okay, one of them will get moved by John, but I'll get the other one because you can't get both of them.
Uh,
I have-
Actually, he's
I have
loco.
3.
no, he'll get them both.
Yes,
Actually,
he
he's
will.
loco, isn't it? I take that back. You get them back, but I get the red the other direction.
Either or the other way. So
So there's that also is a plausible.
That's part of the reason I went there
alternative.
because there's 3 options.
Yes.
Yep.
yes,
And then again, that puts me into what is this place?
Reading.
Reading. Reading's just up the road here.
Take her right on the Reading.
Reading. Yep. I always think of Reading as that extremely boring place just to the west of London. But I guess that's a different Reading that we're looking at. So those are my possibilities. Get involved in there. I don't think Edward's really leaving anything interesting over there at the moment, although that may well change in due course.
We'll see.
Yeah, let's see. Yeah.
I have no idea if this is going to work,
And
but
then up here, as you say, but I'm very limited. I'm really faced with the option of
you just build 2-track.
I would be able to build 2-track, but then if I loco, I've got to pay 5. I get 1 for I'm still sitting on
But
I
you've
mean,
only taken one share, so it's not that big a deal. and
So I
you're not
can
going
do that.
backwards.
That would be a possibility, and that would
So
get
what's it
me
gonna be?
into Wilkes-Barre. And as you say, access to us. Okay, 345. What have I got coming up in white 345? A couple of purples. Well, that's really exciting.
Just urbanize the purple.
That's really all you got to do.
Yeah, all I've got to do is urbanize the purple,
I mean,
as
it's
if
really
that's
easy.
straightforward. Yeah, that sounds wonderfully straightforward, but I'm not so sure.
No, Michael. Martin and John have both played this.
Or do I take?
No, I just did some math. The good news about this math is that it affects everyone, but this time it's 4 spots away from that one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
How you cook it.
Where?
That and that.
Yeah,
Oh,
hard
yeah.
as- you can't get there. Like,
Yeah.
you need an urbanizer or an engineer.
Urbanizer engineer, and neither of them.
By the way, if you're on the fence, so and this is, I'm totally playing this up. If you're on the fence about backing tonight's or the Kickstarter, if y'all back it between now and the end of the weekend, or preferably tonight, because that'll show support of the show as well, there is a good chance that we may be doing a 5th stream if there's enough of y'all that back it that have not already. So consider that motivation if you want to see an extra map streamed. So there you go. Maybe.
That was
I
10.
paid 10.
Paid 10. Okay.
There it is.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm going for the northern option.
Okay.
Oh, you messed up, Mike. Nicely.
I think I want those
All right.
two.
Own it.
I'm just thinking, are those the two I want? I think they are.
So urbanized
Well-
done. First build done.
Yeah,
First,
Once he's done.
because one. Well, I would say if you.
They do have pretzels, Ted. That's true.
I think I like another option out of Scranton to the.
if you had the money, you could do a 2 delivery. I don't know if you have the money though.
Which 2 deliveries?
Straight down south and then like straight and then up. It's $15 to do the track, but
Yeah, no way. He
No,
doesn't.
I don't know.
okay.
Wait, hold on.
All right.
Sorry.
I think it's
Deliver
this
the red
one.
down and around.
Oh my God, no!
I'm just saying.
I know.
The reason I'm doing that is to give Scranton
Yes.
a way up this
Yep.
way.
Yeah.
I don't think it actually matters which of those two, but that might be a bit harder for other people to kind of introduce themselves.
All right.
to.
Great. First move.
Loco.
And pink.
We're gonna go 1, 2.
Sure, take the red now.
I don't blame him at all. You know what? I think I can get away with it. Oh, loco. I don't think anyone's going to take
You just move it down.
Blue.
Wait, we missed
Blue.
Oh,
What?
sorry, Greg's last. Okay. I was looking in the wrong order.
Don't worry, I'll give you a hint what I'm going to do.
Okay, I might as well. It doesn't really make any difference, but I might as well move it now.
One.
Yep.
Okay.
I would like to go loco.
Back to gray.
The blue from there.
1, 2. That is gray. Y'all just make sure I'm moving the
So
right
I'm
ones.
actually considering
Pink.
locoing and not.
Yeah.
The reason I don't think I'm going to though is because of the mountain costs. So if I get my income up a little earlier and save some money, I don't know. But
Follow your heart.
yeah,
I think upping your costs too much might, before your income is too high,
Yeah,
with
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
mountains
So
being there.
yeah, that's what I
think-
mean. So instead of locoing, I'm just going to do the obvious.
Yeah,
but I
yeah,
did
yeah.
consider it. So it's 2 for pink.
2 for pink.
Yeah. Took too many shares. But
Gray
I
is
need to
already
win that
gone.
auction.
Yellow. Wait for it. 1. And blue.
Loco.
Martin didn't want to be left out.
And green.
I would like to move a blue cube from blue to blue.
1, 2. That is green. All right, Martin, if you, I got it. Here we go. All right, so income and expenses. So pink, we're looking at 5, 7. You owe $3. Gray is 4, 6. You owe $4. Yellow is 4, 6. You owe $5. Gray, green and blue is 3, 5. 2, you owe 3, you owe 4. Green owes 3, blue owes 4. No income reduction. Roll some bones, y'all. What do we got? We got 1, 2. Help me out. Where are? Over here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then everything down
All the
in
darks are down
6, and
there.
then all the darks are down here.
All right, so 2, 4, 3, 6, 6.
2, 3, 4,
2,
6,
3, 4,
6.
6.
Just you don't have to pause that long.
I was
wait, 2.
trying to actually process it myself.
Wait 3. Wait 6,
And
done.
Wait,
All right.
So there was
and
a,
a
it was a
4.
4. It was 4.
Oh, there was a 4. I missed that.
You went too
I
fast.
did say it out of order.
Over.
I know.
There
I
you
was trying to let him get him first. All right.
3, 5, 5, 6,
6,
6. 3, 5, 5, 6, 6.
What's your city? E?
Yeah,
is 1.
nothing. So black 3,
Black.
black 5,
And
Oh, shit.
black 6. There we go. All right. Round 2 of 7. All right, blue, you have turn order pass because of course you do.
That was the gamble I took on moving left. I'm not unhappy with that choice. As I said, even with the last build, I had plenty
All
of
right, so I
options.
still have
Hank, how many shares?
$5.
Assuming the worst happens, what do I do?
what's the worst?
Indeed. What is the worst?
Just go 1 share for now. I'll take 2 shares.
And on second thought,
Yeah,
we'll
it's like
take
I
2.
thought. Yeah.
Great.
What am I paying that expense? $4, right?
4, 6, you owe $4. Yep. Yeah, you currently owe 4 if you do nothing.
Maybe I should do nothing now. Or, oof.
I agree with that statement.
That is an oof. And you ended up taking 2. Oh, man.
Remember, I'm laughing now.
Yeah.
We'll see how that goes.
Okay, what did that cost me?
So what am I getting? Probably not that. Probably not that.
I'm another urbanization.
I think I could do that.
I'm gray.
You are.
You're always great.
Oh my! 4. That was 4 shares. Mountain Man. Okay.
Oh, no. Oh,
Yellow.
I almost want to tell a story about
2, 5, 7, 9. Or. Okay. I know I'm getting that. 3, 5, 7. So that's 1 share. I think I take 2 shares and call it good. Yeah, 2 shares, I think. And that's fine. All right, that's yellow. Blue. It's currently mathing.
Yeah, it's a tricky one.
I can't
got
decide
a
if
lot of
Freddy's trying
expensive
to
track
win
to
the
build.
auction
That's
or
the
just
problem.
build into mountains.
Right.
It's so hard to tell.
I feel like both options are viable.
Or what?
He's either trying to win the auction or build into mountains.
Or both.
Potentially. So now I'm like, do I need money to outbid Trey or to also build in the mountains?
I think I've got to go 4 shares.
Woo! Come on, get you some.
Celebrate.
Yes.
Good times.
Wait a
Martin's
minute.
taking shares.
All right,
Well,
Green. What you
I don't think
got?
I've got a choice if I'm going to build what I need to build.
Oh, sure. Yeah, you have fixed.
I have a lot of mountains where I am. It's expensive.
I'm gonna do
1 share.
no. That is bad, but 2 shares.
Okay,
We're gonna try to see. If
Pink.
this-
your auction.
I may ignore the mountains. I may not have a choice.
I'm thinking about doing something crazy. So
Oh, I like it.
12.
no, not
Not that way.
Or just pass.
no. Well, that would be crazy.
Yeah, well, I mean, we
Yeah.
can go a couple different ways.
Yeah, falls nothing, Gusarino. Did you see me
Yeah.
a couple of games ago?
Yeah, look at the last one.
Take a look at Stalinist Russia. I can outdo 4.
Usually it's like the third or fourth auction that Martin starts to pivot into 4 shares, so not the second.
What's up, James? Over on Twitch? No, this is the 1830s.
I mean, I could have got away with 3 maybe, but
I'm actually
I like to give myself a little bit of buffer.
We appreciate I at least appreciate the view.
I'm trying
OG.
to snap. I can't snap
8.
anymore in my life.
Oh my!
Really?
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where's the jazz snaps? For the 8.
Wow, that's
Bold move, Cotton. Bold move.
That's
What is
something.
it? What is it that you really desperately want?
To build in the mountains.
To build before you and I build it, at least.
I'm. I hadn't because we're not interesting.
We're kind of in his
9.
nest. But you also built there, so.
I'm really going last, huh? Well, I'm not bidding 10, so. Here you go, Martin. I got
That turn
you.
on the pass
I
is
got
looking very sweet right
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, here, I got you. There you go. Yep.
Although it may only get me 3rd place.
You couldn't bid right now and hold your turnover.
He
pass.
could have.
I could.
9 to
I
you,
won't.
sir.
Back to me already?
Yes.
No, I started.
Yeah, I know you started at 8.
Hold on. Look at how this went.
I
8,
wasn't paying attention.
9.
Turn order pass.
Or pass. Turn order pass. Pass. Back to you, sir.
Oh, 10.
Okay.
Pass.
So you pay half,
I
right?
pay 4, 5.
Wrong
I
one.
pay,
What
I
is?
pay 5.
You
said
play
9,
at
right?
5.
Yeah,
yes.
I will take 2nd for that for the bugger all.
Yeah, I reckon you will.
I'll
Yeah,
be very
that's
happy with
10.
that.
Loco.
You paid for it.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Urbanize.
You know, you could have taken that loco last time and just forego 2 income.
Yeah,
It would have been fine. All right. Well, the 2 that are juicy are gone. So
I disagree.
Yeah.
So
I
you-
didn't want either of those, so.
I did, but I knew I wasn't getting them. But there,
Yeah, I
there
know.
are other
I know,
juicy
Shrek.
options.
I did.
I clearly want first build.
I have a weird plan.
Yeah,
I
you
don't know if
clearly
it's
want
going to
it.
work, but
So yeah, it's either first build is really good for me. First move is I don't think I need that. And turn order I don't think I need. Is it it's first build or is it? I don't think I want engineer. I don't think I want to spend the extra money. So it's either first build or it's first build. So first build.
Okay, sounds like first build to me.
Cool. Let me do some math before I pick engineer, real quick. So that's 2, and then 2-tone is would be $3, right? So it's 5, then 10, and then at least a lollipop for 12. But then I can't deliver it anyway.
Oh.
All that just to reach it and do nothing.
But
I just realized
these are
something.
huge incomes.
But all to, I'm saying,
Yeah.
and all I've done that turn is gone up to the coal and gone.
Yeah. I think that's what the map wants someone to do, right? Like start to invest towards that.
Sure,
Because they're going to pay
sure.
off big. So, I don't know.
I'm planning on it.
Right, yeah. I mean, yeah.
I'm betting on it.
You've put your whole life savings.
100%.
I also think engineer's still the right option
This is my
anyway.
egg basket.
Right, yeah, this is it.
Because what I can do with engineer.
So are you taking?
I'm
it?
going to take engineer.
Okay.
But what I can do with engineer is.
You can talk about it on your turn. Turn order. Pink, you're up.
Actually, no one took. No, he's got first build. Someone has first.
Gray has first
I
build.
do,
sorry.
but now I'm lamenting the fact that I took first build.
Yep.
Why?
Go and lament.
Why? Because you have to build first.
It is the problem with those
Well,
guys.
in this case, it's not because I have to build first. It's because I would love loco.
Oh, he's lamenting that that's not an option.
Do I just do that?
Yeah.
I
No.
hate that so much.
That's short-sighted.
So much.
That's short-sighted.
I don't know if it's that short-sighted.
I don't know what he's talking about. I'm just,
I know he's just making words.
We all are.
It's not going through Lancaster,
What's Lancaster? Point to it.
Pennsylvania.
this one right here.
Okay.
I just so desperately want to go through Lancaster, but
If you come up here instead, because I'm not doing that. Obviously, I wouldn't tell you. You have a 3.
Oh, I know.
Okay.
Yeah. What? Yeah, the thing is, I'm not sure what you're doing.
I don't think you're. I think you're also gonna be like, wow, you actually did that. Because it might be crazy. I don't know.
What are you doing?
I do want to make it to Age of Steam Con at some point, but
Wait, where's your?
I enjoyed it.
expenses are, well, expensive. So I don't know if I can afford it.
Where's your 3?
Where's my 3?
His.
His 3. Oh, I see some options.
Just
for him.
let him build.
Yeah, we'll get to you. Let me think. Okay, do I really do that? So what's my 3rd build then? All right, hit me. What am I can just there,
Okay.
Hit me with your best shot.
and then
3, 5.
5, and then the question is, what do I start?
Or do you turn that?
Or do
to
you
a
go all the
Y?
way to Philadelphia?
Right. I mean that was, but red in the black. There's not a lot of red down there. What
That's
comes out
true.
of the 6?
Purples come out.
There's purple.
Yeah, the cube distribution coming out of Philly, like, kind of stinks. Right
Oh,
now.
I was thinking redirected.
No.
I'm
No,
thinking
thank
out loud.
you. No, thank you.
Sorry.
I'm thinking about like coming up this way because it's so clear up there.
Oh, I see.
So like coming out up here, or I don't know.
I see where your 3 are. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I doubted you.
Who and you, and then you, and okay. So then it's that or that. So okay. So it's that or okay. I've isolated down to these options. The question is, do I do it that way? Oh, but if I do that, John might be unhappy.
Good.
I don't want to make John unhappy
Why not?
because I would like him to. I don't mind him doing a certain thing.
I'm not gonna take. Well, I don't know. Just I'll shut up.
Yeah, you should shut up.
Yeah. Okay.
You should have told me.
should shut up.
You should have suggested something because now I'm looking. And if I do that, then you might do something else that makes me sad. Also,
So what's it going to be?
it's gonna be a straight here.
Thank God.
We were easy.
All right. That is first build. That's gray. Done. Pink, you're up.
Yep, that's what I thought you were.
And that's it.
That is
Just
two.
$4.
Yep.
Blue. Urbanize. What are you urbanizing?
I'll take purple, please.
Oh yeah, you will.
And where?
Mansfield.
Okay. And this then goes away. Just going to
Forever.
set it over there. Yeah. It will not get
And it will be 3,
at least 5,
Do you
6.
6, 7, 8.
No. Okay.
Oh, you wouldn't be able.
Down on that.
Oh God, that's terrible. Sorry about the glare on those, y'all.
Took more shares than I needed. I was thinking of some other possibilities, but but also I had to protect myself if I wasn't able to get urbanization. But I think I'm happy with that urbanization.
That's blue, green.
Cool. So when I said because getting to here be silly, that's because I think if I try to do that, I don't do anything this round.
Mm-hmm.
Because ultimately, I want to have a connection to that black thing.
The
And-
black thing.
That one right there.
Here.
So I'm really glad that you left at least a little bit open for me.
Sure.
So-
Up here, you mean?
yeah.
Yeah.
I would have preferred just to do one, but
2 gentles
2 gentles is fine.
on the
when you're-
river.
On the river, if you want to put it
Down
this
the
way.
it's the
Delaware.
Delaware River.
Delaware. And
3, 6. Keep going.
that doesn't mean, however, that I don't want to obviously come out west. So we will go a gentle, and then we'll go straight through that town. I can.
So that's.
Oh no
9.
gentle on the plains, please.
No river.
The cheaper one.
Yes.
Okay.
Go the cheap option. Greg is not stupid.
Well, Dre's not out on that one yet. But I am cost efficient, I hope.
3, 6, 7, 8, 11.
I think my costs are going to be covered. We'll see. I'll go backwards.
All right. Yours truly. Shock. Wait for it.
And off.
3 straights.
You. Here you go.
I can help.
Yeah, you.
I got 2 of them.
No.
That's cute.
No. What do you do?
Well, he did say 3 straights.
Okay, so you're gonna lose these 2, right? Okay.
But he's not going to lose them.
No,
Oh,
I'm not losing anything.
No.
Oh.
They're just coming off.
They are open for other people to dive in.
They are physically coming off the board, but he hasn't lost.
Nobody can build them.
I would say he
You
lost.
got to connect there.
I would say
Well,
he
you
Well,
lost.
it can come out of
you could
Philly
do
and do
that.
it.
He lost potential points.
Pittsburgh and do it.
Sure, Edward
for
gets.
it.
Edward
Back
takes
yourself
first
up.
build next round.
Yeah.
If
Whatever.
he really wants to.
But again, to what aim would be for people to do that? That would be the thing.
Right.
Is there any point? In
It hurts me, but to no gain on their own. So whatever. So that is 3, 5, 7. Right? 3, 5, 6. Yeah. Okay. All right. Nobody took first move. Pink.
1, 2, 3.
Blue.
Loco.
Gray Loco.
Oh, I don't have a 3 delivery, so I'm not going to bother locating, I think. Yeah, I think we're just going to move blue to blue.
1, 2. That is green.
Yep.
1, 2. That looks like a 3 to me. So that appears to be a loco. Eventually, I'm gonna make some money on this stuff. Pink.
I'm in so
1,
much
2,
trouble.
3.
I'm in so much trouble.
Blue.
Scranton to Mansfield. 1, 2, 3.
And gray. Mister, I'm in so much trouble.
2 to me, 1 to Greg.
Wait, Did you have a 3 loco?
Yeah, that was 3.
Yeah. Put that purple back. I'm trying. Take that yellow cube.
Oh, that's why I built that way. Thank you. I don't know why. 1, 2, 3. Thank you. Okay.
Sorry.
I thought I noticed that before, then I forgot about it.
I know it's
I
not a
got
call,
so
but I
focused on
really,
the blues.
the
I used.
blues.
You
Yeah,
really don't want.
Yeah.
that's not how I want this game to go.
Thank you.
Late,
I didn't
you know, might not
remember
point that
about
out,
that
but
one.
like,
That
right now,
was-
I'm like,
Green.
I have to do the same. Blue.
1, 2.
Yeah. No, I'm taking what I have.
Still-
Yellow
Very
down
good.
south, please. From Erie.
2.
Try again.
3. Oh, to yellow.
1, 2, 3.
Because yellow goes to yellow.
Yellow goes to yellow.
Yeah, I know. It's
Yellow goes into the yellow
revolutionary.
hole.
It's- Yeah. All right. Okay.
6.
So that's everything here. So all these can go away. A moment.
Yeah, so your income expenses don't look so bad now.
Gray is 8, 11. You owe 6.
Yep.
Blue is 7, 10. You owe 6. Pink is 7, 10. Break even. Yellow is 6, 9. I owe a nickel.
He is also Nick.
And green is 5, 7. You owe a buck. No income reduction. Roll some bones. Yeah. Sure. See if I can roll better than y'all did. So
I don't
B1.
know. I like the way it goes.
B1, 1 and 2. 1 and 2. See, that's how you do it, boys. 2 1s, 2 2s, and a 3. All right. Good.
1s.
Twos.
And 3 is a yonder. All right.
Oh
So-
no, not more purple for Martin.
I'm not complaining. That's why I put purple.
1 1 3 6 6. 1 1 3 6.
And-
So 1,
Yep.
that goes to E.
Both ones.
Facts. Okay. Black 1, black 3, black 6. Round 3 of 7. Yellow, you have turn order pass. Thank you. And pink, how many shares?
That would be really nice. If I could just put the yellow city right here too.
Okay, Randall. To be clear, no more than 8.
3.
Okay. And blue
2, please.
and gray. How many shares?
3 or 2. 3 or 2. Oh, this is bad. I need it for expenses.
Was that 3?
That
You
was
moved
3.
it?
That was
okay.
at 8.
Greg?
Edward, how many shares are we both taking?
I have given this no thought yet. This happened way quicker than it has in the past, so I was unprepared.
Yeah, I was also unprepared too.
That's the marching orders, wasn't it?
Are you and I meeting in the mountains here, or are you meeting Martin up top here?
I mean, I'm
both.
never inclined to help Martin, like just as a general rule.
Right, so I
I
think
was nice to you last game, remember?
I vaguely, that was a long
Wait,
time
who won
ago,
that game by a
and
lot?
I'm pretty sure Martin. Yeah, right. Yeah.
so I think 2 shares gets me at least a little bit into the mountains. And I'll worry about what I get in the auction later. So 2 shares.
Okay. All right. So it's going to take me a moment. So the blue has come out. So I have my 3. I have 2s going back the other way. I have a bunch of 2s. I have
have a lot of 2s.
metric crap ton of 2s. But you know what I don't want? 2s. I am leaning towards that. Okay. So. Okay. I think that's not great, is it? Oh, no, that's not. What if we did that, though? Well, that's curious. Hadn't considered that. Okay, so I have that as an option. I have that. That'll be 3 shares.
Greg, leading the pack
All right.
with shares.
Pink.
4.
That's it? Dude,
Yeah.
I had higher expectations.
I know, you got
exactly.
you got TO.
All these people saying this is a lot of shares. I want to see you see how people play it with less.
And Greg has a word to say
Yeah,
about that.
yeah, I'm doing fine.
Yeah.
I'm just not.
Less aggressive auctions.
Yeah, this group tends to be pretty
Oh,
pretty hard
8 was a
on
little
that.
aggressive.
Yeah. Martin's.
But it was the correct club, considering where you're at.
Yeah.
I'll pass.
Pass.
Oh, this
Oh
is
my
funny.
god, are you kidding me?
3rd for free?
No. I might bid 5.
I really don't care
Yeah.
what he does.
I mean, you're on your own, right? So, yeah.
Well, no, because I still haven't used my turn order.
Oh, that's true.
also.
Yeah, that's why I'm considering, because I bid 5. You have to bid 6 to
Or higher.
or higher. But then I spend
You may end up in
3.
3rd anyway.
I'm gonna end up at 3rd anyway.
Yeah.
And paying $3
$3
for the privilege.
For the privilege.
To pay bid 6 then. If you might pay 6, I might pay 3.
I like where your head's at.
Oh, because I don't want to spend 6.
There's also that.
Actually, no, hold on. Oh, I can spend 6. Because that gets me a mountain in the town.
It does.
Yeah, one of my expenses right now, they're 9. If I make a broom and I'll make a delivery this round.
I assume you loco, so that you'd be at 10. You would owe 4 if you loco.
No, I wouldn't.
Okay.
Because I'm moving a black cube.
Fair enough.
Thanks, Trey. You made the right call. 6. Also, Edward likes this.
Excuse me. Okay, done. Pink,
7.
back to Greg.
I'll pay $3.
Okay. Now, the obvious answer,
I paid $3 to make you pay $3.
the
Yeah,
obvious answer is to pass. But what do you want?
Actually, I don't know. I can't answer that.
I don't think we want the same thing.
Well, you can just tell me what you want, and then if so, I can just pass.
I would like Loco.
I pass.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think
Because
Edward,
I don't think you want Loco, so yeah.
Yeah.
There's 7.
and I think Edward's fine with the slow
Pink?
climb.
Loco.
Okay. Yellow will urbanize.
Yeah, see, and maybe I should just take a third for free because I didn't want either of those.
There's that. Green?
Oh well, I paid 3 to make him pay 3, so I'm fine with that.
I was gonna pay 3.
No,
anyway.
I can't do engineer now. But I think first, turn or pass. Let's just turn or pass. Screw it.
Gray.
Engineer.
Blue.
Production.
More purple.
Oh yeah. Put all the purple on 3. Yeah.
All right. Nobody took first anything, so
Oh,
Loco is done. So Pink, build to your heart's content, or at
Okay.
least 3 of them.
Yep, this is expected. Slightly sad.
He's not going in the direction I am going in, so I'm.
So I think that's 10.
Yeah.
5, 7, 10. Yeah.
Oh, right. That okay.
Put a rain
So
on
a
it.
little longer route.
Joshua says, I'm at the beginning of the video, but this channel 100% got me into Age of Steam. You also made me a believer in the acrylic tiles. Well done. Yeah, I am too,
So-
Michael, but
So that
I'm not
count is
terribly.
forcing me to go to that yellow
Um
because all the yellow on my stuff is just not doing anything.
so I am pretty sure that I'm going to surprise the hell out of people by doing what I'm thinking of doing. I just want to make sure that
Start building on the purple.
no.
Oh, okay. 'Cause- well, I'll heat my mouth shut.
No, I have plans. So I'm not saying they're good plans, but I in fact have plans.
Not good plans. He just has them.
I need 2 straights and a gentle.
Oh, that's
3,
3.
6, 11.
I want that red.
It's right there.
No. I mean, I can't build to it this round.
Oh, like putting a red. Okay, that is.
I would
okay,
like.
That's weird, but
Why is that weird?
well, just because they're right next to each other. But I see why. Yeah. Because now
Here,
you have,
I'll give you a hint.
yeah, you have 3s now. Right? Yeah. So what was shocking?
Well, no, like the fact that I'm not coming over
I
this
see.
way. I have plans. I'm not saying it's going to all work out, but I'm just saying I have plans. So
That's
we'll see
actually
how
pretty
this
good
works
for
out.
Greg.
Yeah, not this round.
Well, that cube anyway.
if
Yeah, because that goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
and you know what?
Right? Yeah.
Even if I had not bid the $3, I still wouldn't have been able to afford it.
So that's urbanization, yellow, green. Go.
I assume you haven't paid.
I, in fact, have not. 5 and 11.
That is funny though. It's clever. You turned your 2s into 3s. So that's I like that.
Yeah,
Yeah, and that goes 1, 2, 3 as well.
you get a whole bunch of 3s for later.
I mean, I'm status quo for right now, just maintaining, building the infrastructure.
Right.
Again, I'm not saying it's good. I'm saying it's what I'm doing.
I am a
We'll
little.
see how this works.
Now that I'm thinking about it, I probably should have taken another share, but I didn't think you would urbanize that.
Well, I didn't really have
We
plans.
didn't talk about it.
Sorry.
It's not your fault. It's my fault. I should have talked more. But
11 money.
I have 11 money. But I'm just gonna build 2 tracks. Here and here.
Straights
I
or
could, I
what?
could build another dangler in another direction. No, this is gonna be a gentle. Now that you've built A, I am aiming towards
So there, and you want a gentle to
town.
Yeah. There's 1 town left. I forget. Are those pieces?
Oh, well,
limited?
there's 2 towns left because that one shouldn't be
technically
there.
that's true.
But yes,
there,
they
too.
are piece limited.
That's what I thought.
I'm sorry. So
Ownership.
that's ownership. So right now that is 8. I do have $3 left. Do I build a dangler anywhere for any reason?
You need $3.
No, because I'm going to make a 6 delivery, five delivery,
5 delivery.
One.
because we double. So when those
Three.
move, you
You
double the
You double your loco or your
Or
income.
income, yeah.
or your income.
So you'll get 2 out of. You get 3 out of it.
Oh, you only get 3 out of it
Wait, where's it going?
to the Black City,
Oh, I see over there. You connect.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
and I will by local.
As long as you have a 3 loco, you can do it.
which
So you get 5 out of it.
Yeah.
which is good, right? We like this. This is
Sure.
Am I okay? I just want
I
to be
think
sure.
that's how you play the map, yes.
I just want to be sure. I just want to be sure.
Yeah.
I'm at 6, so that's really annoying. No, I'm gonna. If I intentionally go backwards, my expenses will be 10, and I'll have made 11. I won't go back.
Trying to do the Jacob's
Yep.
bankruptcy.
Yeah, trying to do it on purpose.
Is it working?
It's not working.
Okay,
I made
so-
too much money,
So,
so I'm just. That's it.
that's $8 done. That's green, gray.
Yellows or red.
There.
I should have built a dangler.
3, 5.
And then these 2 is.
That appears to be 9, and own it.
Everything in my soul said build a dangler. and
Okay.
I said,
2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
So there's 5 deliveries there.
yes, sir. It
Yeah.
is.
I was trying to figure out how to get those purples out of there, and you did it. So
Well, you make some 2 deliveries.
Blue.
yeah.
Okay,
he's got
blue
4s,
is going to
so-
spend 8.
You just open that loco with it, and that's nice.
Yeah.
It's nice at work if you can get it.
I'll be at 18.
I am going to go here, followed by here, and dangle just
And that is 8.
tantalizingly close to the mountains.
Okay, in the foothills, if you will. All right, so we're done building. Nobody took first move. Pink, you're up.
So 1, 2, 3, 4.
Only thing I'm
And
glad I'm
yellow.
high on. Shares.
I mean, so many options. Let's go ahead. Up there. Yep.
You sure?
1,
2, 3.
Yep.
He'll take that one next time.
So many options. Green.
Loco.
Gray loco.
And blue.
Loco, please.
Back to pink.
1, 2, 3, 4.
And yellow. Interesting choice here. All right, I'm at 9. I'm at 12. I owe 5. I would owe 6. But I'm falling behind the loco game. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Same.
I think I have to take the income. Another one up top.
1, 2, 3.
Done.
John's gonna come scaring me.
So 9, 12, I owe 2. Yeah, it's worth it. All right, green.
I'm gonna move that black cube.
So we can go double your loco. Your loco is currently 3, so it can go up to 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 income for green. Done. Gray. And the black doesn't go into the bag. Sorry.
This red. 1, 2, 3, 4.
And blue.
This purple. 1, 2, 3, 4.
All right. So income reduction. We got 2 of them.
Whoa. Expenses.
Expensive, yeah.
Yeah. Expenses before income
You're right.
reduction.
You're right. Gray
fair.
is 11, 15. You owe 6. Pink is 14. $4 to the good. 9, 12, $2 I owe. Then blue is 9, 13. You owe 5. And green is 10. You $1 to the good. Now back to back to.
Oh yeah, nice.
Both family.
Yep.
All right.
Profit Brothers.
Yes.
Draw 2, Martin. Thank you. And just set them on the corner of the map. Perfect. Yellow and red.
No purples.
No purples.
No purples. That's a bit sad. Well, the red will
There are a
go
copious
on
amount.
F.
Okay.
Oh, it can't
we
go
can't
on
put it
F.
on
Can't go in F. Oh.
Yeah, if you fall. Oh, that's a shame.
You put it on 5.
You put it on white 1.
Yeah, white one.
White one.
You can build there
Yeah,
eventually.
either one.
I could build there eventually, absolutely.
be there.
Absolutely could. But it's not a priority.
Okay. Fair enough. Just
Um,
throwing out options.
Yeah, that red's a- that's a shame.
red's not a good one.
that red is not good.
Black 4. If you're gonna punt it. Oh, you can't put it on black 4.
Oh, black 4's full as well. Yeah,
Uh,
so the only black 3 that's to go, and I don't want to block that
Black
purple.
4. Oh, black
Ironically.
4.
Black 4. You don't want to. I mean, don't put it on black 1, black 2, or white 6 unless you want to give me some cubes.
Oh, those are really terrible, actually.
Yeah.
Because 3 is the one
track
place I
build
don't want
only
to
when
put
they're
it.
built on gray tiles.
Well, but where else are you going to put it, though?
Oh no, it's white 3. No, well, I'm looking at the wrong thing. White
Yeah.
3 is a white 3 is
Oh,
not a
any
problem
tile.
because it's a red
Any
anyway,
black six,
so
okay.
that's boring. So yeah, they're both got to go on white 3,
Because
unfortunately.
it
Whoops.
is where black 3 cities are.
Yellow
It's
on top,
really
I assume?
important.
Right.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. Roll. 2s don't matter. Shrey. Greg. Somebody.
I'll hold it.
Over.
All right. 2, 2, 3, 4, 6.
As I said, 2s don't matter. 3, 4, 6.
3, 4,
3,
6.
4, 6, and A.
A's over there.
Oh, hey, looky there.
White
All right.
3,
Well, that red doesn't matter.
4,
Black red matters to him.
and 6 is this blue down there.
Thank you. All right. 6s don't matter.
The purple's terrible. Oh, we didn't do the thing. I did do the thing.
The thing.
When I played with Joshua, when someone took production, he put a die on the space to remind us so that we don't accidentally roll before we.
Oh, remember this time.
Nice
though.
idea.
1, 2, 4.
There's a 2 on F.
F is up
Right
here.
there.
Oh, that's a nice one.
White 1,
It's only a 2.
white 2, or black 2, sorry, and black 4, I assume. Nope. There. All right, round 4 of 7. Green, you have turn order pass. Pink, how many shares?
Oh, I do like the
I
blue.
am
So
really
sorry.
upset about
Oh,
something there.
sorry, Shrey. I'm also surprised at how alert I am at the moment.
Think I need this to happen.
I
Don't say fuss shares.
just realized
No, it's not.
I must have.
It's 2 or 3, even though.
I think at this point, too, you have enough of like a money making engine that you have a lot of good options for what you do here.
I'm going to take 3 shares, and hopefully that's it.
Yellow.
We are in round 4, right? So it's only $3 interest.
I messed something up.
What? I like about my current position. I get why Martin does this. Cause
Oh, yeah, because then you can just take 4
in the mid
in the
game.
middle of the game. Yes, exactly.
3 shares. Pink or green.
Like right now, you could dominate the auction. You know?
I'm going to one way.
Yeah. Which is nice for with having those shares.
What does 4 shares put me up for number wise? 10.
11. Where gray is.
4 shares puts me to 11. Oh, because I'm at 7. Math is hard. Okay, so and then 11 plus 4 is 15. I have to make at least 6 this round, which I will because of those. I just need first build. 4 sounds good.
What's that?
Gray.
I'm just trying to figure out what I'm gonna.
Oh, how many times can you do the coal thing per round?
I think you can do it
Twice.
both moves.
Both every time.
Yeah.
if there's coal.
Awesome.
There's no place to call.
Those are the words I wanted to hear.
I will take 2.
Blue,
I will take 2.
pink, your auction.
Okay.
Go big. It's your style. It worked last time.
Question though, do you need to go big?
Of course he does. He's a big guy.
It's true. Big personality.
Something he wants.
There's something very specific I want. I don't know how bad Greg wants it though. So
Oh, we're
it's fine.
yeah. Let's see.
Don't leave it to chance.
He has turn order pass. He does. The guy with
Yeah, it was
$24.
$24. Yes. When you said dominate the auction, I did listen. I would like you to know.
6.
Seven.
8.
Pass for Gray.
Absolutely.
Third for 3 is not terrible. Because there's something else I can get. So I will pass.
That is.
There's my 3.
So I bid.
Oh no, pink.
Sorry, thank you. I'm getting you too confused.
I bid 8.
I bid 7. Hold on, let's talk. What do you want? Hold on, you have 1.
I know what he wants.
I don't really want Loco,
5, 6.
and I don't really want Urbanize, but I might defensively take Urbanize if you don't offensively place a Black City down. And I don't think you have a reason to, because I think you need to build your network just as much as I do.
I'm gonna go 7. So I owe 7.
And I owe 8.
Okay, there. Hold on, let me clean this up. Oh, you can take your whatever it is you need. Gotcha.
Well, so now I'm just debating about between Loco and first build. I'm trying to think what you're trying to do with your thing. Because I think you want Urbanize more than anything. Or Loco. I think you want Urbanize or Loco. And
I'm okay with either, honestly.
Yeah. And I don't think I need to take first build out from under you, because what are you going to do with it?
I mean, I could cost you an extra $3, but at the end.
Yeah. But it would also cost you the same amount of money to build. It would also cost you the same amount of money to build no matter what, but yeah. I'll just take Loco. I always go too far behind on Loco in these
Hold on,
games.
that was green.
Yeah.
Loco, you are now there. I will urbanize. It is pink. Loco, I already moved. Good. All right, so done.
Engineer.
And blue.
Ooh. Turn order pass, I think.
Gray.
Does that? I could. The thing is, there's nothing really. Production. Give me one.
All right,
Oh,
done. Nobody took first move, first build. Green.
That
your
way,
build.
when we go to build, we go, where's the other die? So, I'm with that straight.
Yeah, if you want here, I'll just.
Right here?
Yeah. And this straight.
10.
And, sorry.
Down here.
No.
10, 13.
13.
2 discs.
And Onum.
Okay. I'm very happy with that.
I get that. Unfortunately, I had to pay too much for my build, but if I can, I'm gonna need a, yeah, thank you, there we are. Gonna need a gentle, sorry, Greg,
For
what's about to happen. I want the blue, I don't want red, blue, and purple. I can figure out how purple works.
where are you? Sorry.
I don't think he's going to tell you yet.
Urbanizing Altoona.
It's either Altoona or Harrisburg.
Oh, I don't mind losing the 2 points there.
If you have,
Unless he puts a black there.
could put a black in Harrisburg. That would be.
But that's exactly why I asked if he was going to do it.
And that's why Edward didn't
He
answer.
didn't say anything.
He looked at me.
He didn't say a thing.
He looked at
was
you and
very
picked second
quiet.
place.
You cannot.
You can't do that.
Cannot do that. Black.
Oh. That's a gray
it's a
one.
gray city.
So it's got to be Harrisburg.
Cool. So I'll only make 4. So it's still good for me.
Oh, that's so frustrating.
Also, it was more about connecting to the yellows and the blacks, but it does slow me down if you do put it down.
Mm-hmm. I was, well,
But it also kind of hurts your game too. I
Well,
think.
the problem is I can't. Oh, I can next turn. I wasn't gonna be able to either way. The only 2 options are there and there, and this makes more sense for me. And I'm gonna explain it so you don't think I'm just being a dick to be a dick. Doing it here gets me tied into this network, as opposed to this, which is out in BFE.
yeah.
Sure. But there's a reason I did logo ultimately, anyways. So it's because 1, 2, 3, 4.
I hear you. So it's not to hurt Greg; it's to help Edward.
Yes.
And those are
So-
8s. You double the income.
Yeah, you do it.
The yellows.
Yes.
Oh, but I'm saying
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I'll
those
just say
sixes.
this will be an 8 and this
Yeah.
will be a 6. Yes,
Yeah.
I'm going to double the income.
yeah.
Those are 4s too. Like I'm not.
Yeah. I think Greg is in a
So,
very good position.
I
now.
urbanized
Yes.
black,
Yeah.
so I can only build 1 track. And you know what? If that's the case, that doesn't make sense.
You get whites from the $5, right?
Well, no. I might actually. It's either going to hurt me now or hurt me later.
That actually neuters like me and Shrey too, because
It hurts them actually more than it hurts
yeah, because
me.
we could, I've considered taking these.
Yes.
Especially Shrey. Shrey would have benefited from.
And I'm
this.
just going to have to pay out the wazoo next round. It's just what I have to do.
I think that's what I call it though, because that guarantees that you're.
I'm in.
I think that actually helps you more
That
than it hurts you.
That hurts me. I'm
Yeah,
thinking
like
no.
a lot.
Anyway.
Edward's right to do
Yeah.
it because I would have gotten an 8,
My
Pink.
turn. Okay.
no matter what.
All right. So this is expensive. I think it's 14. 3.
Are you going straight?
No.
Oh.
If engineer is it? Yeah.
3, 6,
Hey, Alyssa.
9.
9. Oops.
Last time.
9. 4.
Oh,
13.
you go to F. Okay.
Meet up here with my friend Martin. So 3, 6, 9,
14.
14.
And take the less. Oh no, one of the Mentos got put back.
Thank
And
God.
put
I
an
didn't
ownership.
even think of that. I don't know what I would have done there.
There were still
Oh, I could have done a different
Blue.
that
direction.
also isn't real.
Actually,
Ooh.
hold on. I'm sorry, Martin.
Shamalama says, Ori back to Kickstarter, but my love for Mage's team comes from this channel. Thanks again to everyone on the HC team. Cheers.
I do want to put. I do want to put an exit out here.
I'll make it a Y.
Okay.
So it's an extra.
Extra
It's
buck.
$1, yeah.
And I'll put the dingler.
I don't know if that'll.
So we don't need that.
Oh right.
Which is good for
Yes.
others.
All right. So that is pink. Blue.
Okay. Have we got an X over there, please?
Which soft X?
An X.
X. Yeah.
There's only
I know,
one thing
I know,
that's an
I
X.
know, I know.
Stop. Just
That's off
stop.
Olympics.
What do we call that though?
Yeah, it's 5, no matter how he
Oh yeah.
splits it, right?
Oh, sorry, it's here, of course.
Oh,
Sorry, it's
okay.
five, of course. What am I thinking?
Which is also
Yeah.
5 no matter how it's
Yeah, and that's how I want to do
No,
it.
sir. That is 1, 2,
That's
3,
5.
4. That's 5. Yes, you are
And
correct.
that is 5.
That is 10.
That is 10, which I paid.
And put some ownership markers down.
Ownership markers go.
And Gray, you're up.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Oops, that isn't right.
One there
Right, right.
and 2 more.
Yep.
Shrek.
Yep. That D really basically shut down any options of me even getting to any black cubes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What's that say?
Yeah.
It's true. Full is critical.
Mm.
This is actually here. It doesn't matter. Yeah, I guess.
We'll put it up. We'll do like we do with the others. We'll put it up.
Yeah, that's good.
Oh, does that show up, Bo? Or is that
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
I just hate that part of the map because the light.
It's right at the right angle.
Yep.
I will spend.
You can just build and then spend afterwards. We'll allow it.
Just double checking.
You could build here. Tight.
Yep.
Yes. Yes, I could.
Could and should. Oh,
I had good ideas.
you know, I thought
Just didn't work
you
out.
were blocked off from the blue.
You know, I could come around.
Yeah, it's real easy. It looks.
I don't think.
so much messier.
I don't know if there's a reason to do that.
Oh no, there
I'm
isn't.
not
I just
going to
wasn't.
win, but I'm gonna do well.
Maybe if you wanted to go north or something. This is my first time.
We'll see.
I'd- Mm. It's 5. Do I build another thing? I don't.
All right, done building.
It's like it's like I built a black city.
Nobody took first move. Green, you're up. Move.
Okay, I'm gonna move this black cube to D and double my income. So it'll be 8.
1, 2, 3, 4. That's 8.
Terrible.
And yellow. I think I have to. I'm only gonna get 1 delivery. 1, 2, 3. This is not good. I have to loco. 16, 13. Oh, yeah, it's worth it. I'll go ahead and loco. And pink.
So, do I take Martin's coal or do I take a purple from Shrey?
If we're voting, D, all of the above.
I think I take Martin's coal because if I get a 5 delivery this round, I'll be over the ledge. So, it's also going to give him an income. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So
4 to me.
8 for pink.
No, I only have a 4 loco, unfortunately.
Oh, so 4 and 1.
Yeah, I mean it would have been. I thought about that
That's
too, but I think he would have taken
wasteful
it.
on
So.
When you
Yeah,
blue.
that hurts.
when
That's
you,
the glory realm on that one.
Yes.
I was definitely lining up for that coal. That was very unfortunate.
when you split the
The other person
income-
also gets double income.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay. So you just but
If it had
base
been
value
used for
and then
double,
it.
yes.
Got it.
That is very depressing. I really did not want that to happen. I was really hoping I'd get that coal. But I was also not thinking that someone was... Well, eventually someone was going to come up, I guess. But I hoped I'd get a chance for it. Bagger.
Yeah, I really thought I would get something from Greg on that, but I didn't get anything. I was
No, it helped him.
Well,
No. It didn't stop.
Well, I might as well do the
And that's a better way
1,
to
2,
think of it.
3,
Yes,
4.
If you think of it as helping him, you're going to be mad at him.
Oh, I'm not gonna be mad at
Okay.
anybody.
You know,
Gray.
Yeah.
Loco.
he subdued Loco.
Yep.
You see what Michael says for you. Green. Greg.
Oh, sorry. I'm going to take the one for 1, 2, 3. Times 2 for 6.
You have a 4, right?
Yeah, but I
Three. No,
can't
you can't do it.
do 4
One,
without using
two,
one of your
three.
tracks.
So, which, that would have been okay. 6. For green.
Yes.
3, 6. And that goes there. Yellow. I'm pretty sure I'm just getting... Wait, 1, 2... No, it stops right there. 1, 2, 3. I could give you a 1, but no, we're not going to do that. I think it's just a 3 no matter how I split it. So we'll take that. 1, 2, 3. And pink.
Loco.
And blue.
Loco.
And gray.
Hang on, let me think a bit more. Not to do anything other than loco, but it's toughy. Yeah, loco. It's got to be a loco, I think.
Gray.
The purple.
Go for it. You can reach.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5 for gray. All right, income. Pink. You're at 18. $2 to the good. Gray is 18. You owe $4. Yellow is 16. 13. I owe $3. And green is 15. 8 to the good. And blue is 16. 3 to the bad.
Go back 1.
And now back 2.
Yep.
2. 2. 2, 4. All right, production. Gray.
Yes.
You can put the tray.
This one and this one. Oh, blue and blue. How do I feel? That's terrible.
Black 6.
Yeah, that's probably where it's going.
Yeah, you got 4s.
It's not great, though.
1, 2, 3, 4.
And it's only 2s for me,
Yeah.
so.
Yep. And no one else can get them.
Yeah, black 6, please.
8 at any given turn is pretty good contingency.
All right, Shrey, roll.
Yeah, sure. You produce. You
2s don't matter.
1,
1,
3,
3,
4.
4. 1, 3, 4. This goes on A. Black 1. Black 3. Black 4. Okay. 1s don't matter.
3, 6.
2, 6, 6, 6. 2 and
That's
6s,
fine.
and that is F.
Up top.
Black 2
In the middle.
and A.
Oh. It was definitely 2 blues.
That had to have been there. I will
think it
I will
was
find
there.
I
out.
thought we hadn't.
We'll find out. Here, just don't worry
yeah,
about
yeah.
it.
Do we just put a 4 out? No.
I don't think we rolled very many 4s.
Let's see. There is a pink on.
Oh, it was yellow and purple on 4.
Yeah, yellow and purple and 4.
Ah, there it
That
is.
one.
Yep, there and there.
Yep.
We got it fixed. All good. All right. So, 3 rounds left. Blue, you have turn order pass. And green, how many shares? No more than 4.
Some critical mass here. Two should be fine.
Yellow. I think we're taking them all.
Same, just smacks me out.
You're pink.
Yep.
And blue, no more than 4.
I realise that.
I made a mistake building this track. I should have done it.
Sad.
Yep.
Tragic.
There's better options out there for me.
It's no good hoping. That's not going to help my position.
little windy out there.
Mm.
So what are y'all thinking of the map so far for those at home? I know a lot of y'all have played this since it's the reprint of Ted's map, but not all of y'all have. Hasn't worked out. I think I took too long to get it going, and I misunderstood. Or no, let me rephrase that. I forgot
Got to take 3, I think. Unfortunately.
when I build a Black City, urbanized, you can only build one.
Yeah.
That is what kind of hamstrung me a little. 2 and maxed. All right, Green, your auction, go.
All right. 8.
Okay.
Hold on. Do you remember quick math? What does it put me at after that? Sorry. 2, 3, 4, 5. So get rid of that, and I have 13 left. Yeah, 8.
Okay. Okay. If I go 9, I can't do it. No, I have to pass. Pink.
That was a good bet.
Yeah, that killed me.
I looked around. I think it was the right call.
Nine.
And blue.
Turn over pass.
Fact.
Pass.
Back to green.
So okay, so now I do the math here. Get rid of that, and I have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 10.
And pink. Ooh, it's tense in here. What's up, time roller?
I'm not even competing with you, but
You don't want to go third.
I know.
Sorry to finish your sentence, but I think I did, right?
What's this pose called?
The heavy curveboard pose. Yeah.
11.
I will
So-
drop
so
on that.
Stupid.
Okay, I'll go 10 for a second.
Yeah.
Because again, we're not competing for the same thing. But I also didn't want to go third.
Yeah.
Okay.
First move.
Urbanize.
What are you urbanizing?
I'm turning one of these cities into a blue.
Clearly.
Yeah, double the call.
Oh, you really are doing that, but that doesn't hurt me, so whatever, I don't care.
And again, it's one of these 3. It's basically depends on
Whatever. All right,
if you take
blue.
first build.
I'm contemplating.
Processing.
Processing.
So if
Tricky
you
one.
take first build and get in the way, then I have to change my plans. But
Probably not my plan.
right, which one turns blue basically depends on how much money I can spend on the build. That's the whole sentence.
Can I do this? Don't go. Is it
Okay.
I don't want to turn this one into blue because I'm just taking points away from you.
Mm-hmm.
But
Oh, you're not getting that. So,
There we are.
right. I have to do some shenanigans to make that work.
well, actually, I guess.
It wouldn't be impossible, but it's not. Again, not worth. Not my goal. And not worth it.
I would prefer this one.
Me too. No, I think we
Loca.
both-
I mean, it was right there. It's like sitting there for so long, just thinking.
And there. Okay.
Wait, you were at 5, Loco?
Me?
No, Martin.
He's at 6 now.
Yeah, no, he was at 5.
Yeah, was
Yeah,
at
yeah.
5, yes.
All right, so turnover is the only one that makes sense.
Well,
Engineer and first build are
Give
both
20
very
bucks.
viable.
Yeah.
Well, and I'm spending it all. The
Right.
question is 15. That is 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't need to loco. I will have.
And then we'll be fighting for cubes.
Production might be viable too. I don't know.
Yeah, it's Yeah.
If he connects to the Black City,
Well, the only question
he
is,
doesn't need to produce anymore for the rest of the game. He doesn't care about any of the colors.
what
True.
are you going to build?
I might have mathed something wrong, so it depends on if I was right about the numbers. But I don't want to tell you without. It doesn't take points away from you, if I'm right. It takes.
I think I engineer.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. First build. Nobody took pink. You're up. Your one build. Where's it going to be? All right. That
Oh, not
goes away.
there. Okay.
Okay. Done. Green. Urbanize.
Okay. So just had a question: how much does it cost to change that to an X?
3.
3. Cool. So I'm gonna go straight. Turn that to an X.
Hold on. Yeah. It's a straight.
Oh, yep. That's magic. And then a gentle. And then blue. And that should be, if I'm right, 5, 11, 14.
5, 11, 14. Yep.
Oh, wait. 1 minute. 5, 6, 9, 10, 11.
You don't have enough money.
am stupid. That's not enough money. So I have to go somewhere else. I'm sorry. All that for nothing. Blue's still coming out, but sorry. This still had its black cube.
Yeah. So stop. Just use your words. Do not touch it. What are you doing?
Blue's gonna go there.
Okay.
Is that I didn't want to cost you points, but
This is here.
Yeah.
yeah,
It is.
that one's there. So that's 3. That'll be 8. And then I guess a gentle. Another gentle out of here.
You don't have.
That's
Oh, I see. Yes.
That's 11.
11.
And put 3 ownership cubes. And done. Blue.
Well, John, yes, that was where I was going to go. May not be where
Sorry,
I'm going
Martin.
now.
You were looking away when I built that too.
Yeah.
Well, that's the way these things go. I wasn't actually going to complete that link this go, because you would have taken the black cube anyway, so there's no point me doing it.
AG, it is printed on paper.
So the question is, what else do I do? I haven't got a lot of options.
Greg is about to go nutty.
Well, I think we're going to turn.
I'm about to go gritty.
That will be 3. Do I want to do anything else? Do I want to let those things go? I mean, again, it's no good going into Jamestown because John will just hoover up that black cube.
Well, no, I won't because I can't do it without giving you 2, and it'll only be like 4 for me. I'm taking this. That's why I took first move.
Oh, I thought you took first move because you wanted to grab that cube when I got there.
Yeah, I wanted there to be a threat there.
Right.
Yeah, that's my backup cube.
Do I believe you?
I think you have to.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
Again, I don't lie.
So if you want to change your mind on that, I'm not taking, because I only have a 5 loco. So
Well, I can't get into Erie now anyway, easily.
well, you could come down here though instead. I don't know if you have the money, but yeah,
Yeah,
5,
no,
10.
or straight up.
Yeah. Erie had a lot of advantages.
I wonder if Erie ever thought, "Wow, I have a lot of advantages."
I'm going to
having
risk
driven
this.
through there
So I played 6.
numerous
Actually, it's
times.
only 5 because I'm going to lollipop it.
Oh.
I'm going to risk that Johnny is not
A monster?
telling me porcupines on that.
Gray, you're up.
10.
If you don't take it on your first move, I will.
Yeah.
I can't lose this. This is what I need right now.
Okay.
So, yeah.
You sure you can? I mean, there's other cubes out there for
Not
you.
5s.
Done.
There's gotta be something else. There's gotta be something else.
There's
Come on.
not.
Tracy, please. Please, sir.
1, 2, 3, 4. I see a 5 for you. What are you
One.
talking about? It's red. Or did you not like?
In the opposite direction.
Yeah,
Literally.
Literally, this is the opposite one.
2.
I'm saving that one too.
Oh yeah, okay. So you don't have anything else then?
I actually didn't see that one. I didn't. Oh, that just came out in production, didn't it? I didn't even notice that.
And then
Oh, and these have gone away.
Interesting.
Yeah.
the question.
Well,
is,
not really, because there's not really much up here that's worth
For my
being in.
last build,
It was like, do I spend $15 to make 3 points?
where
It's not even free money. No, it'd be cheaper to build somewhere else.
We're fighting for middle of the pack right now, sir. You are the
Listen,
coal baron.
Yeah.
I am. I'm not going to deny the allegations, but
$2 back.
I drink your milkshake.
Okay, so first move, pink. We don't need that. So here we go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry, Trey.
I don't think you are.
Sorry.
I don't think he's not sorry at all. I can guarantee
I
that.
don't think
Okay.
so.
Green.
Loco.
Green is loco.
Oh, by the way, stick another glory to realm up for his Erie move.
Oh God, I'm
Oh yeah,
racking them up tonight.
that was a delay.
Trey, do you want to add yours in while he's up there?
No, I don't. He doesn't deserve it.
And to be fair, that purple cube that's pretty that's base Age of Steam.
Okay.
Right.
That's nothing particularly nasty.
Green.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You
I
loco.
love
Right.
it.
Blue.
I will definitely. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, doubled for 12.
Somebody's closer. Okay. Gray.
Oh, it's me, El Loco.
One, 2, 3, 4 for 8. And back to pink.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Good thing you all pointed that out to him. 2, 4, 5.
Well, Shay's trying to
Green.
placate him. I didn't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Doubled for 10.
God.
29.
Where just did it for 12.
Blue.
He was behind,
Okay, that's fair.
and he's got no more coal.
Blue, I've got another delivery in there, so I might as well take it. Oh, one of those vanished. Okay, 1, 2, 3.
That seems less exciting.
It's a lot less exciting, I
just
can
to be
assure you.
clear. Okay. Gray.
I'm aware.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1
Stop.
to gray. Oh, 4. That's only 4s.
That's a 4.
That's when we said when we placed them.
Yep, so we'll do the other one then. 1, 2,
No.
3, 4, 5, 6. So 5 and
5 and 1. So 1 to pink.
1 to
No,
No,
one
one
to
to
gray. I don't think he
green.
wants to give me
Sorry.
anything.
5 to gray.
You're not an option there.
No, I'm not.
So-
Actually, yeah.
You could sacrifice one to yourself and give him another one so he gets nudged down a bit further.
You are
Green, yeah.
correct. I could do that, but
I don't think it
I'm
would
hurting
help
as
us,
much.
though.
I'm hurting too much already. So.
I'm just pointing it out, you know.
What does that put you for money right now? 17.
1,
You're-
2, 6. All right.
because you just go back 1 anyway.
Okay. So
If you did that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm
green,
No,
13,
no,
18, 12 to the good. Blue is 25 to the good. All right. Then let's see. Pink is 20. You are 8 to the good. Gray is 21. You owe $4.
Yep.
And yellow is 19. 5, 6 to the good. Okay. Income reduction back 2. Everybody else back 4. Okay. Nobody took production. Roll some bones. 3 and higher is the only thing that matters. So 3, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. So 4 is on B, blue B, right there. 3 and 5. By the way, it's devious that there's only 2 over on that side. By the way, roll again. 2 through 5 is all that matters. 3. Done. Penultimate round. And Gray, you have turn order.
You want to take that one also, John?
Which one? The purple one that just came out?
Yeah.
That's only a 4, though.
You take it anyway?
Pink, you would like to take no shares. Green, no more than 2.
None.
Okay. Blue, no more than 1 share.
I need it.
And we're done. All right. Auction begins. Pink.
1.
Wow, that's a
What?
how
I have 8.
how far?
He has $9.
how far
I need
they have
$8 for
fallen.
my build.
Here's a fun one. 2.
Way to be bold, fellas. Blue.
Well, I'll keep in with the excitement then and go free.
Gray.
Turn or pass.
He doesn't have you don't have a choice in that.
Yes, he does. Oh no, he does
No, he
not.
doesn't.
Fact. Sorry.
Stay in it for 4.
Okay, so the way that works, that sounds like 6. You're right. I can stay in for 4. I can also stay in for 6.
Back
Pink.
to me. Pass.
Green.
Do I care? No, they're just gonna try to build some points. Pass. For I pay $7.
Blue.
Pass. I'll pay $2.
Hey, you're welcome.
Yeah.
You haven't done nothing bad for me the entire game, so.
So you were
That's the only one.
So you're welcome. Again.
Well, that was kind of.
pretty
That
sure
kind
I'll
of screwed me
just
up.
point it around.
Hold on. You got second with no money. You're welcome. When you speak of me, speak well. Okay.
I do appreciate that. Yes.
Okay. I don't think. Oh, there is that. I missed that. Well, shoot.
Edward, we need you to eat up all the coal.
Hold on. There's 6. I forgot to pay.
You can't. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, literally.
Well, no, he can take 2 of
You can
them.
take some of them, yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna take some of them and I'll
I think.
some of the rest. Or I'll do 6s in another direction.
Edward's. It's gonna be close between you two, I think.
I will. I don't think it'll be close, but I
Yeah.
think, like I said,
Yeah.
I'm not going to win, but
Right.
I'm going to do all right. I guess I have to urbanize. Or I'm sorry, loco. So there you go. That's for you, Alyssa. All right. She said she's seen me less than loco is so weird. Gray, you didn't want loco anyway. Again, you're welcome. God, I'm so kind
It's
to you.
true. You
Yeah, and it didn't
want
fall to me,
go.
so that's nice.
You can take first move, dude.
I could, but I don't think I need it as a thing.
Oh my God. You. Oh my God.
I
He
generally
needed
don't-
it. He did it last.
I needed it
round.
last time. I don't need it this
That's why I
round.
did 11.
Urbanization, I don't think makes.
You could do it offensively to someone that isn't me.
Yes.
Because if you do it to me, I'm going to come over the table and just straight up punch you.
I don't think I care enough about that. I think
Production
I
is
think,
valid?
I think production.
Okay.
Well, the problem
No,
with
turn around. Give me turn. No, production. Sorry.
Final answer.
Final answer.
Blue, go. Hey, Jakob. You're in North America now, right?
which one?
First
Oh, 'cause you're
move.
taking production.
That is blue, first move. Green.
I'm not engineer. I don't think I care about first build.
I would love urbanize.
Yeah, I mean you can't affect me in any way with urbanize either, so I don't care. I'll take turn order pass for the last round. I think that's
All right. Nobody took first build. I'll spend my $2. But
oh, sorry. I was ready for it too mentally,
Thank you.
but not.
Okay, done. Gray.
I will build there. Done.
Okay. Blue.
I'm going to spend 13. Give
Go
me
down to there.
this guy. Plop that there.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
I will.
And that appears to be
13.
13 and a gentle.
Indeed.
Coal stays on there, and that can go.
All right. And green.
Yeah, let's see there.
Oh, nice. Jakob's in town already.
Trying to think how to
Just
do
flew in
some-
from Ottawa. And boy, are his arms tired.
Oh, so $5 to just send the line at least. So let me throw away the $5 so I don't think about it.
Where's that going?
I don't know.
Just do it for the fun of it.
I think I'm just building track to build track with that
I'm
one.
not quite sure where you're going to go with that.
I think originally it was like, oh, go to Erie, and then you did that.
Well, you still can. You can come around.
Yeah, I'm still thinking about it.
Yeah, it's still possible.
You just need 2 gentles for
Um,
$6.
An engineer.
No.
No, I can't do it this round.
Actually, you could also
Oh,
do it
you
because
can build
John
one
might
now.
not extend.
I already built one.
Yeah, you only built one.
I
Yes.
already built one.
Yeah. So,
So-
2 gentles and you're golden.
Yeah, I'll do 2 gentles, and I don't think anyone's gonna get in my way. And I don't even need to get to Erie. It's just fun.
You could. You can do that one.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Because probably be a tight, as my guess.
Yep. It's a tight. I don't
Because
know.
I promise you, if you hadn't, if Shrey didn't open his mouth, I was building out of there to make sure that's tragic track. But unfortunately,
It wouldn't
no
be
dice.
that tragic because I could.
It's another $4. $5.
Oh, and you saved me $1.
All right, that's green, pink.
So there's no 4 exit town that has a leg there, is there?
So no
Well,
5 exit.
there's already 4 exits.
Oh, at the top. I can't see it.
Yeah.
But
okay.
but
There
this
are 4
exit is
Yeah,
dead,
yeah, yeah.
so you could.
We could swoop round and in.
I didn't see that. I thought it was a. Okay.
5, 8,
Yeah, but I can't
11.
afford that. So.
But you could extend it and take that.
Do it
yeah.
next turn.
Yeah, but I think.
You actually cannot build off of that, but
I think I'm gonna urbanize this and because I can only build 1 track.
can I
right?
hit your shoe in a black? Facts. If you're doing that, then that means that's going away.
Yeah, that's fine.
You could silly send it.
No, we can't.
Funny.
I can only build 1 track when he's urbanizing up to black.
So we'll put G there.
So if you extended it, that would be his 1 build.
Exactly.
And we'll do it like this. So it's $2.
Sucks. All right, that's everyone building. First move, blue, go.
1, oops. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for 12.
I don't love that you got
33.
12, but I appreciate that Greg didn't get that.
Okay.
What? I wasn't going to get it anyways.
That was your longest coal, though.
Yes, that I couldn't do. I don't have the loco
Yellow.
for
Uh,
I have a 5.
well, you did. You just gonna have the double, the doubler. Yeah.
it. Sure.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for 10. And gray.
This red.
The pen is blue red.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And blue's gone green.
So this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for 10.
236. And pink.
What if we just paid everybody real quick?
I mean, as long as I'm included.
Yeah,
in
you're
that,
included.
Everybody.
I think literally everybody is. Oh, except for Shrey.
Talking about delivering a black bear?
No, here.
Oh.
1,
Oh,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 4 for pink,
Okay, so hold on. 4, 1, 2, 3. Okay.
2 for blue,
Okay.
1 for yellow, 1 for green.
I mean, all right, whatever.
So everybody but the last.
I mean,
that's
if I could
gross.
figure it out, I would have. But
All right, blue.
So the one's going. 1 to Edward, 1 to Greg, 6 for me.
1 to Edward, 1 to
Rich
green,
get richer.
Green, sorry, green. Yeah,
and
Greg.
6
To blue.
for blue to
right.
41.
I am not complaining about that.
That was blue. Yellow.
Yeah,
1,
yellow's
2,
got a nice
3,
one there.
4,
You got a good one.
5. I have a 1, 2, 3. I have a 4 by myself.
Or 5 with me, which
Yeah,
doesn't make
which is a
sense.
4 by myself. So, yep, done. 1, 2. Nope, check that. 1, 2, 3, 4, which is 8.
Does that put you over the ledge?
It does. So hold on one second. I'm at a 5. A 5 would be fine. Does it make sense to get the income and go back the extra 1? That is... I don't know. What else do I have? So the yellow, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can't do that. The purple, I don't have access to purple. Red is a 3. Blue is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, that's a 4. I think I just eat it and say to hell with it. That's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4 for 8, which goes to 41. So be it. That is penultimate coal. All right, so that was yellow, gray.
Triple checking. Yeah, let's just do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay. That's red. 1 on green. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
5.
Oh,
Okay.
that was going to be one of my 5s.
And blue is gone, green.
Oh, sorry. That. So I'll do my other 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Checks out. 5 for green. 1 and 44. Okay. And pink.
1, 2, 3, 4.
2, 4. All right, that's everybody. Now, income and expenses. So we'll start with green. 13, 18, 26. 26 to the good. We will do gray and blue next. Gray and blue are both at 15, 21. Blue is 20 to the good. Gray is 4 to the good. And then the other ones are 15, 20. So that's yellow and pink.
12 to me.
Okay. 20. What did I say? I'm sorry. It's 21, right? 20. So 21 for me. Okay, income reduction. So back 4, back 6, 2, 6, back 8 is 1 and 7 more is 33. And back 8 is 36.
Thanks, Steve. Noticed.
Seriously?
John and Stray playing a different game without Cole.
Goods growth, gray.
This is the bucket of crabs.
And just put them on the corner of the
I
map.
said crab and buckets again. I don't know why I keep wanting to say it wrong.
I mean, Chesapeake Bay is right here.
I don't want that blue again. The yellow is fine. Let's put the yellow on white 4.
White 4.
White 4.
God, I heard myself. I will get there.
And the blue, I guess we'll just put on blacks. Is there really not a better place to put it? No, there isn't.
A blue?
Black 6.
Black 6.
Where's black?
All right, Martin.
Down in the corner.
Oh yeah, it's all the blue.
Roll
Just-
my roll, is it?
4, 5, 6 is all that matters. 4, 5, 6, 6. 4, 5,
double six.
and D. D. 4, 5. It's 4, 5. And here, ones don't matter. 2, 3, 3, 5, 6. 2, 3, 3, 5, 6. So G. There. Black 2. Black 5. Black 6.
Those blue cubes are not.
There we go. Final round. Green, you have turn order pass. And green, do you want A shares?
No,
Okay.
not gonna be greedy.
All right, yellow, your auction. Okay. So 27 wins it for sure. 21, 22.
27 toward pass.
It's disgusting.
I'll start with 4.
Pass.
Oh yeah.
Gotta think out what I want. What is it I want to do here?
Someone's asking if we rolled. Did we roll a 3 on the first one?
I don't know, but that's a 4.
Or 4? Whatever.
We did roll a 4, which
So
is
blue
how
B comes
this
out.
came out.
Yeah.
Or this
No,
came out,
that was
rather.
the yeah, it was
this
that.
one,
Yeah.
Oh, so then
Yep.
So then B. Yeah, B got the purple. So yeah, it works.
Think I pass?
Okay.
No, I don't need to pass. What am I
Okay.
talking about?
Just kidding.
6. Put down 6. What am I thinking?
And that is green.
8.
You have turn order pass if you want to use it.
8.
Okay.
We have a decent amount of money, so
Okay. 8. Pink.
9?
Okay. Current bid is 9. Let me think here.
Did this come out this time? This
Yes.
purple one?
Yes.
Okay.
I
They're
just,
saying.
I
Okay.
just placed B.
A couple people are saying the blue one's supposed to come out too, but
Did we roll 2 4s?
Cube went on white 4, so B should have produced. I thought it did. So
It did-
you're saying
so
this
it
should
did-
go on
it
to
did
B.
produce.
I thought it did. Somebody go back and watch. Let it go, and we'll figure it out.
Oh wait, no, I didn't put B on this round because I took turn order pass.
B was last round, yeah.
So B should have the blue cube then.
Okay.
That's why I got confused.
We'll go 11. Back to blue.
Okay, I'll pass now.
And now I'll use my turn order pass.
And pink. Current bid's 11.
I bid 9, right? So I'll pass
5.
5.
Back to green. Current bid's 11.
Okay. Are we both fighting for Loco?
Unlikely.
I don't
Okay.
like when you say it like that.
I'm honestly, I haven't positively thought so. I don't think so, but I haven't looked. I'm being honest,
Okay.
but it's possible. I just haven't thought about it, whether or not I need a 6.
Okay. So I'm gonna bid 12.
Okay,
I'm not gonna.
I pass.
Cool.
So,
Because I only need
There's my
$5 to finish my build, so I gotta keep going for a little bit.
okay, pay your 12, and well, pay all your money. In fact, it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
Unless you're
'cause-
building track.
Sorry. Yeah,
I have
you-
$15.
I apologize.
Well,
I'm wrong. What are you taking?
Loco.
Okay.
Also, I have $15. I can build all the tracks.
All right.
Fine.
Um.
So then I can't build 3 of.
All right. A moment. I think that's my best bet. Okay. So if that's the case, if that's my best bet. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, sorry. There's one lollipop.
Okay. What do I want? I think that gives me options. Oh, I'm overthinking this, aren't I?
Probably.
No, I'm not. No, actually, I'm not. I'm not urbanizing because don't want to do just one build. Engineer doesn't make sense. So I'm going to take first move just in case. I think I would have taken Loco, by the way.
Right. That's
First build.
First build for pink.
what caused me to stop thinking about it was realizing I needed $5 to do my build.
Went back and checked, and the purple on B was there before because the blue did come out. Okay.
Engineer.
Engineer for blue. And gray.
Urbanization.
Oh, I shouldn't know what to do.
Wow, it's one build, so that checks out. All right. First build goes to pink.
All right. So I was originally gonna finish this, but that won't do me as good as this. I think.
Correct.
So that's 3, 6, and then I don't think there's anywhere else worthwhile.
If you have the money,
Okay, I'm listening.
you could extend that just to make sure nobody gets it for free.
Well, I was thinking that because I was thinking over
You
there
can't
too.
get to that one.
Yeah.
You can trace a path back, so yes, you can.
Yeah.
To this one?
Yes. Follow the path.
Oh, okay, yeah. All right.
So I'm on the. Was there a river there?
Yes.
One
So
of them?
6.
On both of them?
Yes.
I thought so.
It
Right
doesn't
here.
matter. Anyway.
Yes, it
yeah.
is.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, it's that build. Yeah. I'll just do this.
sure. It's the same as extending it.
All right. So there's another 2. Okay.
Okay. So I think I can afford my build completely. I have 15. I'm gonna do that, and then I'm just gonna put a gentle there, just again for points. If you want to put it over there.
Well, interesting discussion. We'll talk about it during the roundtable. I think y'all are wrong on that, but interesting. Yeah, and also for the live stream,
Yeah.
that also is, yeah.
Other way.
Please stop making fun of me.
That's fine.
I used to
leave
do
it
other
there.
way.
That
You
works.
laughed at
No,
yourself.
no. That's why. Oh, I thought I gave it to you.
Done?
Yep.
I don't need this anymore.
Wow. Nobody took that from you.
I mean, I thought about it, but it wouldn't have. It didn't.
He
wouldn't
has-
have made
he
any
has first
sense.
move.
Yeah, and I would have given a bunch of people. He could have just went over my link, and
He just would have given one.
yeah,
of
he's
his,
gonna get it no matter what.
That's 10.
Yeah. So.
yeah. He had the money to go around it. Then his first move. There's no avoiding it. So why fight it?
Because you get something out of it.
No, I'm saying I don't. He had the money
Pink.
to build around it.
Oh, you only had $10. Pink.
He could have figured it out.
First build done. Blue.
Yeah. People have built all sorts of places I was thinking of building.
If you have plenty of money,
I do.
you
yes.
can come through and come to that.
That's one possibility that had occurred to me, yes.
I'm just trying to save time, honestly.
Honestly,
You also
okay.
can, I don't know if that interests you in any way. There's that
Let me
available.
Just count something else. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's a possibility as well.
The other thing is,
Yeah, okay. I think I'm gonna do the what you said. So a tight,
And a bow and arrow.
tight bow and
and a
arrow and a
gentle.
gentle, please.
You eventually got it back.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm holding.
Then that will cost me
5, 8, 11.
11.
So all of it.
So I can then
Oh, you-
also
one
spend
more.
another
Yes.
5.
Yes.
And I'm gonna just drop that one in there.
No, checks
Oh,
out.
I didn't even see
I
that.
didn't see that. Nice.
I should have put mine there.
That works.
Nice.
Well done. You can spend the rest of it.
Yeah.
Gray. Urbanize. And one build.
I can't build anywhere. So, even with an urbanize. So let's just put something down. Let's put H down.
Somebody knocking the boots.
Do you want to take points away from yourself or from Martin? Or do you want to just put it right down there?
No, let's just do that one.
Oh, I forgot about that on.
I didn't forget about it.
All right.
Martin hasn't done anything to me this game either.
No, that's why I'm sitting here like, who?
I was so worried. I'm like, don't you
You can't.
dare.
I can't.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
'cause
can't
it's
go
granite.
away.
I took the blue away
Okay.
already.
Why couldn't he?
It's black.
Because it's
Because
black.
they're gray
Oh.
towns. Yeah.
Right. Oh,
He could have done here, here,
good.
here.
I
or
got you.
here.
I keep forgetting about that.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
So first move
One more
is
vote.
yellow. So now it's decision time. What makes more sense?
Doubling your
This is a 6 for me. I have a loco of 5. That puts me at 12. Or it's a 1, 2, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, I'm not
Give
willing
me
to do that.
2.
No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Guess I'm
12.
up here now.
I don't think there is anything viable. I
It's only a
mean,
4 for you. Yeah.
so for Greg, it would be a 6 for him if he were to take that. 1 for me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
It'd be
That'd be-
4 to you and 8 to me.
I don't think you're going to do that.
No, I have
I don't think you would do that.
without showing where they are. I think about 5 to 6 deliveries.
That makes more sense and not give me anything.
Correct.
So theoretically, that's safe. I'm going to try it and we'll see how that works.
Yeah. I think
Green.
the only person you might have to worry about is maybe Martin doing it for some reason.
But
Why?
yeah.
Because he has a. Yeah.
He has access to a black town, and he's now because of that. But again, I'm just gonna do my 6. If we take, I believe, at this one I saw earlier. This one's easier. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6.
6 for green.
Yes.
6 is 42. And pink.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5 for pink. I just said that. Okay. Blue.
AG
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 goes to me. 1 to Edward, 2 to Greg. I mean, you give me a 7, it's my best cube move.
Oh, that's so gross. It's my own fault. I
Yep.
should know better. Gray. Should
Um,
not trust you guys.
I didn't say a thing.
I didn't say- I
was
didn't say anything
absolutely
either.
silent.
It was them too.
it's like there's a
No, and I
He talked you out of it.
I
Greg
forgot
even
to
gave you a hint.
I did even say Martin could take it. Not sure if
did.
he will.
One, so 2, 3, 4,
I also
5,
didn't do the
6,
math
so
on how much it
5
would-
to me, 1 to green. 5 to gray, 1 to green.
I also didn't do the math on how much it would get Martin.
I mean, king made, but that's fine. Back to me. Well, now you're gonna have to deal with me figuring this out. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have a 5. Anybody sees a 6?
I'm
Save us some time.
really trying to help.
Yeah, 6.
Oh, 6. This one.
Yellow.
All
To
right.
here. Yeah.
That's a 6.
1,
Yep.
2,
Oh,
3, 4, 5, 6.
You made a triangle over there. It's pretty sweet.
Learned it by watching Hero.
Yeah, I figured.
So first move's done. Green.
Green, yeah. Someone noticed the stamps.
So it's 1, 2, 3,
I was
4.
wondering if somebody was.
6.
I tried to beat him over the head with it.
Yeah. That red that's been sitting there for the whole game,
Yes.
that's a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
5, 6.
That's why I was happy you put that A City down.
And that's a 6 for you too, right? That blue one? think.
No, that's a 5. That's a 4 rather.
I didn't- yeah.
This purple's a 6.
Probably wanted
1,
a 5,
2,
but it's
3.
moot.
Oh, hold on. This one. 1, 2,
Oh, what, me?
3, 4, 5. Same thing.
5 for pink.
Oh wait, no, you just took that yellow, didn't you? That doesn't exist. Where did I just pick that up from?
I wasn't watching, sorry.
I had 2 5s here, but that might have been the yellow that he just took, right?
Yeah, he
Over
definitely,
here?
that yellow definitely left there.
Okay,
Yeah.
then this must have been here.
It must have been on the G.
Yeah.
That was the only other place it could have
There was one on
It's on
there,
been. Yeah, it's on G. Yeah.
and it's on G.
G. Yeah,
There
you
you go.
took that one. So
Oh, you should do a 5 instead of a 6?
I'll just do a 4.
How much should I go
1,
back?
2, 3, 4.
4 for pink,
Mm.
and I think
Yeah.
it's there, right?
Mm.
Okay. Blue.
I think the best I can do is a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5 for blue.
Oh, yeah, and the other direction's also 5. Yeah.
And gray. Bring it home.
Yeah.
I just won a 4, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4.
Did we put that safety in there
4 for gray.
half an hour ago?
All right. Everyone in the black? Everyone's in the black. So, income reduction. Back 4, back 6, back 6, back 8, back 10, and 9. Okay. So now, shares. Green, we're just going to start with you. Back 13 to 28 tripled is 80. Oh, God.
2.
Oh,
No.
No.
88.
28, 56, 84,
84, yeah. 24.
34.
34.
Oh, it's not 50. 8, yes. Math.
Leader in the clubhouse, by the way. Everyone else is going back 15. So 15, 11 tripled is 33. Gray's been lapped. 14 tripled is 42. Yellow, back 15 and 19 tripled is 60, 57. And blue, back 15 is 22, 66. All right, Gray, go for it.
Yeah. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14. 14.
14. Not leader in the clubhouse.
This is
Next, pink.
on. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
14, 8 and 6, 56. Also, not leader in the clubhouse. Next is yellow. 3, 5, 8, 9, 10, 12, 14, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 21, and 28. Also, not leader in the clubhouse. And blue.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23,
A lot of track.
24. Lots of track.
24 is 40. Leader in the clubhouse, but your winner.
Very, very briefly.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 15, 16, 18, 19, 21, and then 22.
22 is 56.
106. Those are crazy scores.
Wow.
106. Yeah.
Yeah.
106?
Yeah.
Sorry. There. So, Greg squeaked out a win. 106. Martin, 90. Fantastic teacher at 78. 56 for the expert. And Trey, thanks for filling a seat tonight. We appreciate that. Yeah.
So
Now, I messed up by leaving that for Martin. 100%. But we'll get into that. So, thoughts on Age of Steam 1830's pen? I mean, well, you won. Go for it, Greg.
I think I made up for my performance the other night.
Sure it is.
The other 6 months. There's too much money. Even if I hadn't gotten into coal early, the fact that I don't know, it just feels like there's just too much money with the coal. Once the coal's taken by anybody.
Well, the point of the game is to get rich on coal.
No, I get that. I like the games that make you feel like you have to like earn it to get the income, but it feels like with the coal that boost comes a little too early. I had a 3 loco and I was making a ton of money.
So what he's saying is the rest of the 4 of us just sucked letting him get
Well,
to
yeah,
it too
It certainly didn't feel like I was washing money to me until maybe the last round. I was struggling, man. I was struggling.
I've never seen I've played quite a few of these, and so the runaway person having $20-something at the end of the game, sure, but everybody having $20-something except for Trey,
I didn't have much either, though.
still,
Yeah.
Well, you look at the people that didn't get coal.
Yeah.
So the point is, if people get blocked out of coal, they're going to struggle. You're not going to do well. I would like to point out this line right here. Tip. Coal is critical.
yes.
So that's why it's there. But again, you don't like it because it's too flush with cash. That's okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Even if the cash ended up in the hands of 3 people, it still felt like, I don't know. I thought that because of the mountain spaces and the distance of the coal, it might be tighter. But honestly, the second I had one connection to 1 coal, now I'm a threat.
Mm-hmm.
And that's weird to me.
Okay.
It feels like that shouldn't be like the one thing that lets you run away with the game.
All right. And on the flip side, Shrey, what'd you think, Mr. I Ain't Got No Coal?
I mean, I didn't do that intentionally.
Okay, fair
Obviously,
enough. Yeah.
Obviously, I wanted to get in coal, but like there was that second round where I had every intent. That's why I started in Baltimore and Harrisburg, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because I wanted to go west to Altoona, but it just the bidding was so aggressive. This has happened to me in so many Age of Steam games. So the bidding is so aggressive, I end up like not first, and then just feel like I get locked out of where I want to be. And I'm sure there are ways that I could mitigate. I handle that. I'm not, and it's my fault that I'm not playing the way I should.
Sure.
be playing.
Yeah.
But it's an aspect of the game that I struggle with. In terms of the map, since I didn't participate in a lot of the game, it's hard for me to really make a judgment on on that aspect of it. It seems interesting. I would play it again to see if I can figure that out. But
right.
it's hard for me to actually say.
So I think this map does something. First of all, I played base Age of Steam tonight. I really liked it.
I I got a bunch of. I got a lot of 5 deliveries.
Right, that felt great.
Yeah, I mean, I was way ahead at the beginning with
Yes.
income because my
Oh,
strategy.
I thought you were running away with it. I was
Yeah.
like, oh my god.
Well, except the coal.
Yeah,
Right,
coal
yeah.
is
So,
the difference.
my
maker,
strategy
obviously.
was to get the coal and make a lot of money down here, like in
down
the
in
cities,
the southeast.
make
right,
my
yeah.
money,
Yeah.
and then come west. And I should have went this way instead of that way, but he would have liked that.
You certainly should, Sunshine.
Yeah,
doing?
Because all the
It's
coal
going
is
the
on the
wrong
west,
way.
west
Right.
half of the map. Going north from the southeast corner doesn't get you coal.
Yeah,
Right.
I should have skipped this way because it was too late by the time I realized I should have used other people's tracks like I did up here. I really could have been a menace down here to you guys. But what I really like about this map, and I see what Greg is saying, I really enjoy games that are player dependent, like that balance the game. And this map does that way more than most Age of Steam maps because if one person's going for coal, they are going to be a runaway.
Right.
But if all 5 people understand what the goal is, it's going to be a lot more intense. And
Oh, I think
competitive.
we all understood it. I just think
No,
some
no,
people.
no, we
Yeah.
did. I think as a table we did that. If only one person understood that
Oh.
assignment
Yeah.
and the other 4 didn't, it would have been really a bloodbath. But-
like if Edward and Martin didn't even deliver a single
Yeah,
goal.
yeah. But
Yeah.
what I like about this map is the player dependency of it, right? Like all of us have to know that coal is super important. I think we all did that, and that's what made it more competitive than if it just one person had run away with it.
Oh, I agree
So,
with that.
Yeah.
So this is my second play. The first time I played this map, I did about as well as Shrey did this time, but I really enjoyed it. I think it's a really interesting map. The way the terrain operates, the way the coal operates, the way you've got to think about you have to think so differently about the coal because it's so lucrative if you can do the double. But on the other hand, it's so easy to snipe, as you
Right.
did to me.
Yeah.
And so you've got to be constantly thinking, oh, someone can snipe.
Yeah, my bad on that. My bad.
And it's
I got greedy.
and then that trade off is I think lovely and fascinating because I was really pushing to get a double 5 at that spot, and I thought, well, no one's coming up here because more coal down there.
Yeah.
It's going to be much more attractive. But you came up and sniped, and I couldn't. I was hosed. Fortunately, I was able to double get that one. This one, which was a saviour because otherwise I would have been screwed. But I love that tension and variability of that. I mean, it just adds a really nice twist into the game. You've got this choice between trying to build a nice little rat's nest over here to get lots of movement. That was why I was still tempted to go there rather than up here. Even though up here on my own, down here you can build a nice little mesh. So that if you can move something in there, you can do the whole multiple loop-de-loops and everything. But yeah, I mean, I'm ready to play this map again and again. I think a really nice map.
Yeah, I think this game would benefit from more plays, and the designers that are in chat are basically saying if it's cash rich, if the game is allowing you to be cash rich, you should be using that money to drive the auction, and to a point. And I see what they're saying. For me, I started out west on this map, and I took too long to get east. And then I forgot one important little MacGuffin, which is when you urbanize to a black city, you only get to build a single tile. And that slowed me down by at least 1 round, if not 2, and that was my death knell. Even in that last round, if I had taken that black cube, it's a difference between second and third for Martin and I, because I think I would have ended up with an extra 15 points than I didn't get, so it's a difference, but neither here nor there. I think I just was able to slow Greg down a hair too late.
No, we went over that. You didn't slow me down. I had to change.
If I get to the coal earlier. is
Oh,
my
yes,
point.
yes.
So I got there a little bit late to be able to do it. But ultimately, I think it's an interesting map. It feels like base Age of Steam with a lot of mountains and one really big MacGuffin, which is get to coal and get to it as soon as possible and use it and abuse it and just maximize with that.
And I think to what you're saying is if instead of urbanizing that round that you did, if you had built this track down
Yeah.
there first,
Yeah.
and then hope that you got urbanized.
I like how it
I think it's a different
incentivizes using other people's tracks more than other maps do.
Yeah. And Ted in chat says the single track rule was added in playtesting to stop runaway leaders. I think it's a good rule. I'm not arguing. I'm just saying, oh shoot,
Forgot.
I messed that
Yeah.
up and forgot. So, but overall, I really like the map. I would totally be down to play this at HeavyCon next week. In all seriousness, if there's interest. I mean, but there's so many games, so we'll see. Yeah. Any other thoughts on it? So, question: would you play it again? Are you eager to play it again?
That would be my third time, so I'm not like eager to. There's other maps I want to play, but I would definitely play it again. Yeah.
I'm gonna say no just because cash-rich games like one where there's a potential for a cash-rich environment is ones where I'm not super interested in.
Okay.
I would play it again. There are a ton of other maps that are
See-
higher on the list for me to play again.
It's 300 and change maps.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
get
But we wouldn't turn it down, basically.
Well,
Yeah,
Yeah,
if someone, if
yeah.
I want to play HSC, then this is the one that everyone would play.
There's
Yeah,
Jonesy,
of
yeah,
course.
down for it.
But I'm also sitting here thinking I haven't played the moon yet.
Right, fair.
I would happily play it again, but there are a gazillion maps that I either haven't played or have only played once.
I mean,
so-
yes, but I actually want to figure out this map and do better than I did. So I'm anxious to try this one again. So there you go. That's a wrap on Age of Steam, 1830s Pennsylvania. Thanks to these guys for taking the time out to do this. Big thanks to y'all for watching, to Randall and everybody over at Eagle for sponsoring the stream. All the designers in chat, not that I discount the rest of y'all. I'm just saying I appreciate it. Especially Ted, since this is your map. Certainly appreciate that. If y'all enjoyed it, please consider liking and subscribing to the channel.
I mean, because after all, Pennsylvania may be well known for its production of coal, but we are well known for our consumption of thumbs!
And for those that know Martin Fowler for the computer science aspect of the world, that's got to blow your mind, man. Yeah, also consider supporting the show right below Martin there. Patreon.com/HCHQ. You get access to a ton of extra content, access to the Slack channel, invites to HeavyCon, the whole 9 yards. So $5 or $10 a month certainly gives you a whole lot of benefits. Certainly would appreciate it. We'll be back tomorrow with more Ted Palooza. Maglev Metro, Nanotech University. So join us for that. Shrey, you, me,
Paul.
Derek, and Paul
Yeah.
will be in that one. And also, as y'all noticed, I got a little gift. Where was it today? In the mail. Eric, thank you. That blew me away. We're going to be streaming that as soon as possible. So Stamps is now in the collection. I really appreciate that. I'm Edward.
John.
Greg?
Right.
And I'm Martin and jealous of his stamps.
Y'all have a great night. We'll see y'all tomorrow. Take care, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
All right.